And it is Taylor, right? Taylor Lee Sutton.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Only a sophomore. Internship paying off already. See, I gotta go.
Hmm.
Like Kramer. Kramer on Seinfeld. I'm a Seinfeld buff too now.
I am too.
I love that.
We got a lot of likes. The same.
Yes, we do. How you doing, sir?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good to see you, sir.
Pamboza, Nurio, Bolamo. Okay. Morel Mo. Okay. And Charlie Abney. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do the opening. The opening set first.
So you just get welcome on that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I put off my game this year, Chris. I get us a picture right. I put off my game.
You get my stomach out of that.
Yeah, yeah. Gotcha. Welcome into the Stewart Law Officers High School Hoops Game of the Week. Newberry visits Keenan. Girl, boys, doubleheader. Coming up next.
just one game or two?
Welcome in, everyone, to the Stewart Law Offices High School Hoops Game of the Week. We're at Keenan High School, where the Raiders will host Newberry High School in a girl-boys doubleheader. First up, the girls' game. Welcome in. My name is Stacy Huff with my broadcast partner, Christopher Deering, the outstanding sports writer. Christopher, is a region game. They're familiar foes, and no love lost.
No love lost. A couple of teams going in different directions right now, but I think this could be a good game for region implications.
That being said, let's get right to it. We have key players to watch for both teams. We begin with our visitors, Newberry.
For Newberry, they got Daisy Williams. She's a guard, averaging 11 points a game. She does a lot of things for the Bulldogs, and she's going to be key for this attack tonight.
Yeah, Coach Chad Carey tells me she goes 100 miles an hour on both ends of the floor. Now, how about for the Keenan Raiders?
On the side for Keenan, Taylor Lee Sutton. She's a bucket, man. 21.3 points a game, 4.6 rebounds, 3 steals. Again, she does everything for this Raiders team, and she's going to be exciting to watch.
Only a sophomore, Taylor Lee Sutton, a player to watch in the state of South Carolina. Now for our keys to the game, brought to you by Matthews Brothers Builders. Both teams have a plan. What are those plans, Chris?
For Newberry, they got to slow the game down, play at their pace. And we just mentioned there, but they got to contain Taylor Lee Sutton. That's hard to do.
Easier said than done. How about for Keenan?
For Keenan, they got to take care of the ball, limit turnovers, and on the other side of the ball, create turnovers and get out in transition.
That's it. The scene is set from Keenan High School, the Pirate Cove, if you will. Newberry girls, Keenan girls going at it on the Stewart Law Offices High School Hoops Game of the Week. Stay with us.
In a land where the fiery breath of inflation plagues the innocent, only one checking account has the power to take on the beast. Power Up Checking from Safe Federal Credit Union with 3.00% APY on qualified balances. Open up a Power Up checking account at Safe today. Just go to safefed.org, insured by NCUA.
Some days your strength and resolve are tested. You need a team behind you to keep you going. The experts at Lexington Orthopedics and Sports Medicine provide specialized treatment for the athlete in all of us. Backed by the #1 rated hospital in the Midlands, life's a sport. Keep playing.
Ready to save big? At Discount HQ, we've got unbeatable deals on all your essential paper products. Grab toilet paper, paper towels, and more before they disappear. Clean more, spend less. Massive savings on bulk laundry detergent. Is it time to transform your home or office? Discover incredible discounts on furniture for every room, plus amazing deals on exercise equipment and other big-ticket items. Shop now for amazing deals at Discount HQ. But don't wait. What's in stock today may be gone tomorrow.
Again, folks, we're just mowing before starting lineups at the beginning of the game from the Cove here on the campus of Keenan High School. Stacey Huff, Christopher Deering. We're set for the girls' game, the first of our doubleheader. Keenan girls hosting Newberry in a region matchup brought to you by Stewart Law Offices. Now time for our starting lineups. We'll take a look. Brought to you by Jim Hudson Automotive. Jim Hudson, experience it once and you'll never forget. Starting lineups for Newberry: Wadsworth, Shelton, Daisy Williams. We talked about Dunbar and Robinson. Of course, their coach Chad Carey, who won a boys state championship in 2014, went to 3 straight on the boys side. Now coaching girls in his second year. And now for Keenan, Richard McLean with 6 championships under his belt. Taylor Lee Sutton, we talked about her. Kristen Brown, Mines, Kaufman, and Robinson. Brown got injured in this same game a year ago versus Newberry. Lee Sutton is the one we talked about. Richard McLean, South Carolina State alum. 6 titles and 9 trips. So it's
he's been one of the kingpins of the girls basketball.
Absolutely. What about Zaria Mines? I think Zaria Mines might have been at Westwood before.
Oh, really?
I think so, yes. Might be Edward Mines, this relative there. But she's also a very good student.
This Keenan team, Stacey, they won 5 in a row coming into this game, and they struggled early, but they, much like a Reggie McLean team does, they get better as the season goes on, and they really won. They've got into a groove here the last few weeks.
Yeah, they definitely have. I saw them Saturday at the MLK Bash over there. They did a good team. That's Coach Chad Carey talked about 25th season as head coach overall. Second as the girls side. We did a little 20-plus. Over on the boys' side. Played his college basketball at Newberry College. He played a little 2-3 on the wing.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Chad Carey's an Orangeburg, finished high school in Orangeburg Academy, but he actually came from up north. A northern transplant down here. 91-95 at Newberry College. Graduated in Calhoun County. So there's Coach Reggie McLean. We talked about him. 19 seasons, 6 state titles, and 9 trips. A Marlboro County native. Played a little football inside linebacker in college. Played for Marlboro County in a championship game back in the day and lost back in 95. 18, 19 years, 19th year, he's done a lot of good work here. Malaysia Forwaller, one of his most notable players. Keenan at home in their white, blue and gold trim. Newberry in their navy blue, the light blue trim. Keenan attacking the basket to our right. Newberry, the basket to our left. Once again, Stacey Huff, Christopher Deering. Glad to have you with us on the Stewart Law Offices High School Hoops Game of the Week, folks. Let's get ready for some good basketball action on the girls' side. Opening tip controlled by Keenan. That's Taylor Lee Sutton we just talked about. Keenan wants to play fast.
They want to play fast and press and force turnovers is what they want to do.
Off the jump. I don't know how to hit us on the top of the backboard there. Did not, though. Frantic start, as most of these games do. They start out a little tight, both teams, and that's a nice, calm jumper. That is Ariana Kaufman, the senior, the first bucket of the ball game. And that's a 2-1 press. Keenan wants to press Newberry and try to get them flustered early. They go right into it off the made basket. Newberry has struggled with the press a little bit.
They broke that press, and then they settled him back in a 2-3 zone, it looks like, Stacey, a little bit. And Newberry gets a shot off, but not a very good one right there. And here comes Keenan back down in, a semi-fast break.
That 3 is short by Taylor Lee Sutton. She gets it right back and had a good look inside, but couldn't get that pass through to Jaleel Robinson. I think we may have her as Jasmine. Starting lineup. That was a Jasmine Robinson on the other team. We have 2 Robinsons in the starting lineup for each team. Zalasia, rattled out.
That was in and out right there.
Yeah, Zalasia Dwyer. We're looking at a 2-0 start. We're a minute and a half into this game. We're raggedy start. That's a nice short corner jumper. Good look. It didn't go. We're going to have our first hell ball possession arrow of the game.
I still don't think we can match what we did 2 weeks ago, Stacey.
He threw the hammer. That might be an all-timer. We don't know. We're early, though.
We're early. Well, you're right, but my goodness, it was a tie-up every time down the floor, it felt like.
It was a scene, man. Keenan's in a little 2-3 zone on the inbounds play right here. And they get the loose ball, but they could not corral a layup attempt. Newberry had a good look at a layup, couldn't get it to go down, and back comes Ariana Kaufman. Her cousin, Antoine Kaufman Jr., is one of the leading players on the boys team that'll play later. Antoine Kaufman Jr., one of the top sophomore boys in the state of South Carolina. Actually, the #1 ranked 10th grader in the state. You see him in the next game. It'll be a turnover for Newberry. They've struggled some this year. They have a tough year.
Yeah, we talked about Keenan's won 5 in a row coming into this game. Newberry, on the other hand, has lost 5 out of 6. So it's been a tough year for Chad Carey, but he's a great coach, and he'll get the most out of him for certain.
Without a doubt. He's enjoying coaching them and teaching them the way the game should be played, and that's a good look. And collision under the back, little physicality under the bucket right there. And guess what? Hell ball. It is hell ball.
Hell ball.
Hell ball position. Two. Don't keep it count, but it is 2. Newberry comes off the bench with 2 players early with 2 minutes. 21 seconds into the ball game.
That was close.
Across the backcourt right there.
You need to let that one bounce a little bit more and get in the backcourt for certain.
Got a little air ball 3 that time. Saved in bounds under the bucket. Malaysia Dwyer. Kaufman, who has the only basket of the game, couldn't get that one to go. Almost had a hell ball possession. Taylor Sutton is really a strong ball handler. The sophomore, #4 in white right there with the ball. She's very strong with it. Ariana Kaufman got fouled on the pass.
Shooting has not been a strong point early in this game. 3 minutes in and only 1 bucket.
That's Coach Chad carrying a screen right there. Taylor Sutton long with the 3. Right in front of us right here. They're trying to get Chris Deering involved in the ball game because they think he's got a little more eligibility left.
Hey, I'll shoot it.
I know you will. Will you make it, though?
No, I will not, but I'll shoot it.
The late, great Coach George Glump once told me one time we was on a radio show, he said, anybody can shoot it. You can make it. We need more makers and not just shooters. Taylor Lee Sutton with a nice, strong drive. 4 all. They're going to set up that 2-2-1 press right now. Got a deflection that time, but they're strong with that 2-2-1 press. They've done a great job. Take a look right here at that last basket.
Yeah, just a good movement, ball movement, and Taylor Lee Sutton going in for the shot.
This press really has Newberry flustered right now. Timeout call, Coach Chad Carey. He saw it coming. There's about to be a 10-second violation. That's Coach Carey right there. 4:35 in the first quarter. If he had a TV break coming up in about 35 seconds, you can't afford to wait. It's 4-0, and there's about to be a turnover right in front of him. So
yeah. You know, one thing I think I've learned doing these games, Stacey, is the coaches don't remember about that TV break.
No, and I gotta do a better job. I make sure I remind them of that. So there's under 4, the TV timeout. Speaking of Coach Carey, that's the Newberry Cheerleaders. It's a good crowd for the girls game already. It's going to be really packed when the boys play. It smells like team spirit anytime you have a good Friday night home game at Keenan. They really come out and support. Coach Carey coached one of the best boys games I've ever seen. That 2013 game, they lost to Lake Marion. Mike Williams from the NFL wide receiver was in that game. 91-88, they lost the game to Lake Marion. Kaufman got her own rebound and got the bucket. She's a walking double-double, according to Coach Reggie McLean. That's points in the paint. Another point, hitting in there, points in the paint for Ariana Kaufman, and they're going to try to turn them over again.
About got it, but got her past half court.
It's a steal by Dwyer. Got it back. She had it and lost it, and now Taylor Lee Sutton gets it back. Again, she's going to use her body control right there to create separation. Steal and bucket. Taylor Lee Sutton. Number 4, there's that 2-2-1 press again. They have Newberry flustered. Called another timeout. We're going to step away to break, folks. We're the Stewart Law Office's High School Hopes Game of the Week. Stacey Huff, Chris Deering here from the Pirate Cove. 8-0, Keenan over Newberry. Come on back.
Mark, you got Mr. and Mrs. Smith Tim, you've got Mr. Johnson. Matt, rooftop, we got 10 systems. All right, let's start our day. Unlike many other local companies getting purchased by national corporations, we're still local and we prioritize your home comfort. Local ownership means we are here, ensuring you get the help you need when you need it. Experience the difference with North Point Heating and Air, a local and family-owned company.
Don't let your system maintenance fall by the wayside. Call North Point today.
When people come to us, they've been injured. They are now dealing with a big insurance company, a big trucking company, a company that, while they may say in their commercials they want to help you, in reality they're not there to help you. And if we're not there to do it, no one's going to do it. I personally hope you never need our number, but if you do, it may be one of the most important calls you ever make. 1-866-STEWART.
Matthews Brothers does not build models. We build one-of-a-kind homes. Homes that are precise, authentic, and entirely yours. Matthews Brothers Builders. Precise, authentic, refined.
Scan the QR code on your screen with your mobile device and download the Watch Fox News app to never miss a local first update. Sponsored by the Stanley Law Group, your injury law professionals.
Welcome back to Stewart Law Office's High School Hoops Game of the Week. Stacey Huff, Christopher Deering. We're at 8-0 Keenan over Newberry. And coming up at halftime, we'll introduce you to this week's Atkins Law Firm Scholar Athletes. At the end of the season, one of the Scholar Athletes of the Week will win a $2,500 scholarship. If you're looking for a workers' comp attorney, remember, who you hire matters. Back to live action here. 3:50 left to play in the first quarter. Press. Actually, it's a 1-2-1-1. They started with diamond press. They changed the press up, Chris, in the timeout. The 1-2-1-1 diamond press by Keenan. Now, that's when you usually get the trap. But they got it right there. You usually get the trap on the first pass. Already Coffman with the steal and bucket. More points in the paint. Usually right here, you get a trap in the corner. You try to get the steal right there on that second pass. And that kind of trouble. You a lot of inbounds pass. You trap in the corner. That next pass. Back in the young AAU days, we had a young man named Torrey Kelly. That was the second man. He
remember him too.
Playing linebacker at Wingate right now, right? Had a great career, great collegiate, state champion in football and basketball. But he was something at 12 years old in that diamond press. That's backcourt violation right now.
You know, I missed. I had
the line.
Yeah, it's the wrong line. Yeah, I did that a minute ago, and I thought we had one.
It's the volleyball line. There you go. So Taylor Lee Sutton with the steal. Yeah, Torrey Kelly was a great athlete. Still is a great athlete. Got a couple years left to play at Wingate.
Stacey, that press is just causing all kinds of troubles right now.
Headache, man. 10-0. Taylor Lee Sutton with a three in the air. String music. Taylor Lee Sutton. Our first three of the game. Discount Headquarters three-pointer. Harry was here today. Need to go tomorrow. Home decor, office furniture, and more. Discount Headquarters at West Columbia. They got a foul that time. A little too anxious, but Keenan comes off that bench now. They're going to Kirsten Brown. Take a look right here.
Yep, Taylor Lee Sutton, like I said, she's a bucket, and she's doing it all early in this game. Her and Kaufman have been a great 1-2 punch so far.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I thought they went to the bench. They're still starters in the game. I thought I saw a new player in the game, but that press has been a headache. And there you go, there it is again, causing all kind of discomfort for Newberry. They're rattled. It's got to be frustrating for Coach Carey. He can't even get into his sets to get the people he wants to get shots because of that press.
That's true.
Going back to the bench, he's going to bring in two more players. 13-0. WJ William Jefferson Keenan Raiderettes.
I never knew it was William Jefferson.
You know why I knew? Because my man Willie on the PA system says that. That's a three ball. I believe that is 12. I believe that might be Kristen Brown with that three.
Another steal.
Another steal. Ariana Kaufman is returning steals in the bucket. This time it misses, but knocked out of bounds. I don't call a foul on that one. Yeah, the points of the paint have added up. The three ball, they made 2 threes now, Chris. This kind of headquarters are getting a workout with the three ball. Now they're going back to the 2-2-1. They went from 2-2-1 to the diamond press, now back to the 2-2-1. They keep them confused. They're going to try to trap every chance they get. There's a steal
Another
again.
steal.
There it is. Be a breakaway right here. One person to beat, and that's going to be Taylor Lee Sutton, number 4 with another layup. This is getting out of hand.
You know, either on both sides right now, you got to just do what you do and you know, treat this as trying to improve for future games.
Exactly.
When it gets this out of hand, this early.
It's definitely out of hand. It's 18 zip, and a 3 in the air can make it 21. No good.
They even pressing after misses, Stacy.
Yeah, that's when you're confident in your press. Hoffman, Hamlet, Taylor Lee Sutton going to throw another 3 up and routed out. Newberry just has no answers right now. They're going to try to get a breakout right here, but the numbers aren't there. One thing that may help Newberry, they may get the bonus here in a minute, get 2 more fouls.
So
only a minute 19 left to do so, and that's going to be another steal. Taylor Lee Sutton, folks, a breakaway. The lead is going to go. Let's say it goes to 20. She blew the bunny. My man Zach Norris in the building. The zone played by Keenan. They're daring Newberry to make a bucket outside. They had a good look that time. Didn't get it to go. Out of bounds off of Newberry with 52.1 seconds left to play.
Now Keenan's gone to the bench.
Keenan comes in now with 11. I think that's 11. Sometimes the hair gets away a little bit. I think they went to the bench with 11. No, 11 was already in the game. That's 10.
33 came in.
33 is Chloe Williams. She's in the game. She's in the back on the wing on the offensive side right there. That's the new player. Hines over to Williams. She's a lefty. Partial to lefties.
You and me both.
Yeah, exactly right. Hell ball, possession arrow. To give the ball to Newberry with 39.2. They need to get on that scoreboard for a lot of reasons. Confidence. And Keenan's not going to make it easy. That 2-2-1 press is set up waiting on him. Got an open court right here. Got a chance. There it is. There's a bucket that time. Good job. Good entry pass. Good bucket for 23, Ashley Higgins, junior center. And it's going to be Newberry ball just like that. He can get another quick bucket. Right
Maybe not get the Bulldogs going.
Let's take a look at it right here.
They got the ball inside, and Higgins just goes up very strong, no hesitation, and gets the bucket.
They got a chance now, under 20 seconds. They might get another good. That's whether it was a pass or a shot, but it's going to be, got to break their time out of it off Newberry. Close of the first quarter, and Newberry got the ball in deep right here. It was a tough angle. Keenan's going to try to get a shot off. We got 3 seconds. Hoffman against the clock. No good. They're going to wave that off. That didn't count. 1 quarter in the books. 18-2 is all Keenan from the Pirate Cove here. Stay with us. Stuart Law Office's High School Hoops Game of the Week on a cold Friday night.
At Palmetto Pride, we know we have a choice. The choice for cleaner South Carolina. And it's an easy one at that. Don't litter. No grand gestures or heroic efforts here, but the outcome still has monumental impacts. When it comes to our state, every choice counts and every action matters. From the great outdoors to parks next door, from Main Street to your street. All it takes is a little bit of pride to keep South Carolina beautiful.
Not all roofers are created equal. Some promise free roofs through loopholes. Some never bother to show up. At Southern National Roofing, we believe in something better: honesty, craftsmanship, and protection you can trust. We inspect first, we replace only when it's truly needed, and we do it right the first time. That's why every Southern National roof comes with a lifetime workmanship warranty, so it's the last roof you'll ever need. Southern National Roofing. Done right, done forever. Call today for a same-day attic inspection.
Stay safe, alert, and informed with a Skywatch weather team. AMS certified Chief Meteorologist Taylor Canoost.
We have a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Saluda County.
And meteorologist Clara Faith.
We're getting back to that time of year across the Midlands when humidity will start to climb.
Bring you local first weather updates on air and online on Watch Fox News. Subscribe to Watch Fox on YouTube to see the content you may have missed on air. Engage with your community. Like, comment, and click the notification bell and never miss an update.
Welcome back here, folks. This is Stewart Law Office's High School Hoops Game of the Week. Stacey Huff, Christopher Deering, and you on a precipitous, possibly, weekend here in South Carolina and beyond. Keenan in command, 18-2 over Newberry. Second quarter action coming up, Chris. And for Newberry, you looking for anything positive right now to kind of change, kind of stem the tide?
You are. You know, you got that basket late in the first quarter. You want to carry that over in the second quarter somehow. You got to find a way to beat the press, and if they can do that, maybe they can get some easy baskets in the process.
This show called Meet the Press used to come on.
I remember that.
This show called Meet the Press here. Offensive rebound again for Keenan. They've done a lot of that. A few times they missed, and that's a nice quiet jump at that time. Kristen Brown, one of the keys to this team, got hurt again. I mentioned in the same game last year, she still wears a sleeve on that right knee. Lead is 18. Guess what? I've said this before. Taylor Lee Sutton with a steal. This time she went off 2 feet and took her time at the miss of the last layup. Yeah, definitely go.
I think she was a little upset about that last miss.
She should be. She's a competitive young lady. Used to success. They tried to get a wraparound pass in tight and just stolen. Possession here. Take a look at that last bucket by Taylor. Oh, I'm sorry, this is Kristen Brown.
Yeah.
Little elbow extended inside the 3-point line. Inbounds play to our left. Newberry's in the navy blue. Navy blue and Keenan in their familiar white with blue and gold trim. On that foul, Chris, they're going to get Chloe Williams.
First opportunity for Newberry from the free throw line.
7:08 left in the second quarter. Used all the rim a little bit. He got no payoff at the end of that. Our referees tonight, speaking of the call, Jose Pombosa, Murrow, Bowler Moe, and Charlie Abney, our officials. Good crew. Working hard tonight. First of a doubleheader. Taylor Lee Sutton once again. Ill-advised play right there. Forced pass, and Newberry was the steal. They need some buckets, though. They got to find somebody that can get some shots. That's a travel.
You're still traveling.
She had a passport.
Yeah, she kept going. And
yeah, she had a passport on that one. That's a reverse layup. Nicely done for Newberry. That is Jasmine Robinson, the 5'8" senior, with a reverse layup. Nice bucket. Back comes Taylor Lee Sutton. If you can't, you don't want to relax right here. You got to come in and lead. You have control, but you don't want to relax. That's when we get a 2-shot foul again. In the X. Take a look at that last bucket this time. Nice. Baseline.
Nice reverse layup, Stacey.
That was smooth, man.
Looked like Stacey Huff out there a little bit.
Look at me a little bit back in the circa 1985. Circa. When you guys say circa, it's a long time ago. The short shorts. We had the short shorts.
I'm sure.
Because I have my son gives me a hard time. I played before the 3-point line.
I remember that. Yeah. we a year or two apart, and I remember we had a kid in our high school. If they would have had the 3-point line,
oh man,
he would probably average about 5 or 6 more points a game.
Yeah, same game. My cousin Ike McFarland. My cousin Ike could shoot it, man. He had a little range on it, but he had no 3-point line. He could shoot it from deep. I wasn't a great shooter, but it might add a couple points in my little career totals. The line out there. Physical play under the paint. They finally called one, but I thought it was a little bump earlier. It's going to be on Newberry. Who they get here? I think they may get 13. Officials, we're the opposite side of the score table, so they don't show up. They don't show us the numbers, but they put it back to us and show the numbers. But either way, Kristen Brown is at our free throw line. Southern National Roofing. A lifetime warranty means this will be the last roof you ever need. The last roof you'll ever need from Southern National Roofing is guaranteed for life. It's our third trip to the line, I believe, in this ball game. Second. Haven't been a lot of free throws. Broken floor right now, open court. You had an opportunity to push that time. Good job getting back by Keenan. 23-4 is your score. It's a good clean look right there. Rushed it. Foul on the floor. I'll tell you who's working hard. Jasmine Robinson is making her presence felt.
Yeah, she's doing a lot down there on the offensive end, even though they only have 4 points. She's very active.
She has half of those points, and she's at the. She thought she was going to get free throws that time, but they said no.
Oh, that one on the floor.
Yeah. Now our screen says 6, and the scoreboard here says 4. I actually thought it was 6 myself. The score is 23-4, and that's a 3 in the air. Oh, I thought that was going to go. Look good. Guess who? Kaufman. Ariana Kaufman with a left hand left. Too strong. And that's going to be Newberry basketball.
I know Coach McLean's, even with this big lead, he's going to have some things to say at halftime and after the game. They've missed some easy layups, had some opportunities to really extend this lead out, but, you know, just not finishing.
It looks like that's focus issue sometimes. Coach McLean thinks this team can make a title run if they work on, fix some things. From on the phone this week.
Well, he knows something about that.
He does. 9 trips to the finals. He knows what the title thing looks like. Oh, Kaufman, Ariana. Now check that. That's Taylor Lee Sutton with the contact, the hoop, and the harm, Chris. She's been stealing and getting back, attacking her offense the entire ball game.
She really has. And how she made that basket go in, I'm not really sure. She sort of threw it up as she's falling down here. You can watch this right here.
I think she scared the rim. She intimidated the rim. It was hard off the backboard at a funny angle, but got the hoop in the harm. That's North Point heating and air points in the paint again, and she's now at our Southern National Roofing free throw line, trying to complete it. The old-fashioned three-pointer. The lead up to 22. Listen, they handling the press a little better.
They sort of backed off a little bit.
Yeah, back to those three-quarter, and it's not as intense. You're right. You know, Coach probably wants to work on his half-court defense. He's never going to work on it with that press.
No, he wasn't.
He was never going to get it offense at all.
I'll say, games like this, you got to work on yourself a little bit.
Absolutely. They're fouling a good bit, too. That's one thing in half-court they're finding out about them. They're fouling. They're going to commit a bunch of fouls just since the very end of the first quarter.
And you better be shooting on the next one, and we only 3 minutes, not even 3 minutes into the second quarter.
In with the left-hand dribble there is Tamaria Wadsworth, and she went up. She got fouled again, another foul. Mr. Brown says her hands were straight up, but the referee disagrees.
One thing as a player, too, you got to learn what the officials are calling.
Right.
And unfortunately, you got to adjust to it.
Got to adjust. I was talking to Coach Terry. He says if a spelling bee breaks out, you're gonna win the game. They got a lot of Baylor Club girls on this team. He said you can see some glasses on the court. He told me that.
Okay.
There's one right there on the line. Wearing the glasses. He said, yeah, if a spelling bee breaks out, I like our chances. But basketball is gonna be we'll have a tough road with Keenan tonight. But he was funny.
I'm looking. They got 2 on the bench.
Yeah,
He's got glasses.
He said at least 3 of them on the team. He said 3. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. So he said. And his 3 Beta Club girls, and Keenan, by the way, Keenan has some Beta Club kids on his team as well, but Daisy Williams, the one we featured, she's a Beta Club kid. So is Jasmine Robinson, and so is Wadsworth, who just saw the line. So, yeah. He said, matter of fact, a couple of them are going to USC, our alma mater, as students, not more about basketball. Wadsworth just shot the free throw. She's already been accepted in South Carolina.
Okay, good.
Yeah, ready with the ball. So she'll be a Gamecock. Gotta love that. Tough pass. Yeah, they just gotta work on that ball handling. It's a good clean look at the elbow right there. Just rushed it there. Just rushed the shot. It's a foul. We're gonna get Pryor. She hit Wadsworth right in the glasses on that play. They hit right in the face. She goes to the line.
Yeah, they're in the bonus.
Somebody cries that she was going for the ball. It doesn't matter what you're going for if you hit somebody in the face. That'll be a foul.
Almost every time that's going to be a foul.
Yeah, 99.9% of the time. It's Southern National Roofing free throw line. And Wadsworth on that left side, he says she's very left-handed, so Coach Terry said. He said they tried everything, with the glove on the hand and trying to make it very super left-handed. Yeah, so he was
you don't see that often. So it might be tough to defend because you're so used to defending the right side.
Yeah. Here's that lefty free throw. Used a lot of rim, did not get it.
Good steal by
playing hard. That's
Robinson.
Wadsworth had a clean look, couldn't get it to go. We're going to get Robinson, Jasmine Robinson with the hack. Lots of fouls in this quarter.
Sort of slowed the pace down, slowed everything down. And
yep, Amari Benson, number 5 in the game for Keenan now. Diminutive young lady on the smaller side.
Jack Carey calls another timeout, Stacy.
There's a full timeout. It's a 1 minute timeout called by Newberry.
But he's already used 3 of his timeouts in the first less than 12 minutes into this contest.
He's got a lot of teaching to do, and I get it. So you can't blame him for that. You see him working hard over there. He's trying to teach the game to the young ladies. Former Newberry College played the 2 and the 3. That's Coach McClain. You mentioned him earlier. South Carolina State.
He played at SC State?
I don't think he played there. I don't think he played there. I think he was going to play there.
Okay.
Injury or whatever. He was inside line. But I think he left and played somewhere else and came back and graduated from State.
Okay.
He went to another school. To get into another smaller school, played a little bit and came back to State and graduated.
Well, you know, we talked about both of these coaches, longtime guys in the state. Reggie McLean's already in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
I feel certain Chad Carey might get in there one day.
I think so.
So it's a lot of really great coaches on the sideline tonight in this game.
Yeah, he got some Coach of the Year trophies in his house. He got some 3 state finals appearances on the boys' side and a chip. Again, that 2013, 2004, those 2 years of that team, he had some super talented squads.
And he used about 10 or 11 players, if I'm not mistaken.
They did. They played 11 players in that 2013 year. They lost to Lake Marion. He subbed every dead ball. Every time there was a stopping play, he rotated players and they pressed the entire game. Fun to watch that team that year. Sloppy ball handling up top by Newberry. Nice drive. That's a foul. That's the young lady. They're going to get the young lady that came off the bench for Keenan, Amari Benson. There'll be 2 shots coming up. When we come back, Keenan over Newberry, the Stewart Law Officers High School Hoops Game of the Week. Stay with us, folks.
In a land where the fiery breath of inflation plagues the innocent, only one checking account has the power to take on the beast. Power Up Checking from Safe Federal Credit Union with 3.00% APY on qualified balances. Open up a Power Up checking account at Safe today. Just go to safefed.org, insured by NCUA.
When you're competing for every point, you need teammates you can trust. The experts at Lexington Orthopedics and Sports Medicine provide specialized treatment for the athlete in all of us. Backed by the #1 rated hospital in the Midlands. Life's a sport. Keep playing.
Welcome back, folks. We're in the Pirate Cove on our Stewart Law Officers High School Hoops Game of the Week. Stacey Huff, Christopher Deering here. Glad to have you with us, folks. And Safe Federal Credit Union is putting their money where their heart is. They just set aside $100,000 to put a top-of-the-line money management course into every high school in the Midlands. Free to the schools at no cost to taxpayers. That's where family values and forward vision meet at Safe Federal Credit Union. Coach Chad Carey on your screen right there. At the line, 2 shots coming up at our Southern National Roofing free throw line. Lady number 2 right there in your screen. They're playing hard. They are competing. Armani Shelton. Only a freshman.
Just a freshman, yep.
Getting valuable time on the backboard and all the rim. She used all the apparatus up there, but
she got it all, yeah. She covered it all.
Everything but the net.
That's the most important thing.
That's the part. She's going to reverse it this time and just hit net and nothing else. This is screen. Nothing but net. I was trying to wishful think that one in. Sending up positive vibes, Chris.
That's what you do, Mr. Huss. That's what you do.
A positive individual. They have a 2-3 zone, Newberry. Slowing Keenan out a little bit. That's a good defensive adjustment. That's the youngster off the bench right there with a good look, no good, and a good rebound. Oh, what a bad pass. Taylor Lee Sutton saw it coming. Taylor Lee Sutton with a North Point heating and air points in the paint. She diagnosed that. She saw it coming.
She's racking up the steals right now.
Headed toward the 3-minute mark. 22-point lead for Keenan. That ball was kicked.
Everybody ran by and looked at it.
What was that? Like, what was rolling on the floor right now? Offensive foul is called.
You saw something I didn't.
I didn't see anything. I didn't see what was going on over there at all. I couldn't tell. I see this Coach Willie Thomas in the building. I might know I think across the building.
Well, he's got a game tonight, so I don't think that's him.
That looks like him. That is him in the white.
I see who you're talking about.
That's what we're talking about. Maybe it's his twin. Yeah, it might be. It's probably a lookalike.
It's a lookalike. They do have a game tonight.
I was about to say, whoa, 3-ball is good. I think what that looks like. That looks like a nice splashdown from Zalasia Dwyer. She has the blonde hair flowing.
She does.
All hair team. The lead is 31-6. I was going to say, don't tell me Willie Thomas is playing hooky tonight. Guess who? Ariana Coleman. She has quite a few steals tonight as well.
She has.
Put it in the left hand and finished it. North Point heating it down, points in the paint.
Got a 5-second call. That top six.
Take a look right here, Chris. It was last 3-ball. Took her time, got the feet set. String music.
Here's the steal by Kaufman and going in for the layup. They've got a lot of easy layups so far tonight.
They really have. And they can kind of turn their faucet on when they want to, Chris. When they press, they know they can turn them over. They pulled it back and played good half-court D for a while, but that press is available to them. In the game also, Keenan is Michaela Lathan, number 15. And that bucket is Taylor Lee Sutton. Her points are mounting right now. Look at the point. North Point hitting in air points in the paint. 14 for Keenan, 4 for Newberry.
Yeah, domination on the inside the paint. And making 3-pointers on top of that, so it's been tough for this Newberry team so far.
So Newberry points have come primarily from inside the 2 buckets they made. I think they had 2 free throws. Keenan wants to run. Taylor Lee Sutton, she's going to keep it. Went off 2 feet. That's the smart play. She went off 2 feet to gather her strength. Knew the contact was coming. She got 2 free throws for her trouble. 1:38 left.
They say I didn't want to bring this up, but we got a little bit closer to it. But, you know, there's a running clock rule in high school basketball as well.
I was going to ask you about that.
40 points.
That's 40, okay.
Yeah.
Which is actually less than football.
It is, you're right.
Football, 42. North Southern National Roofing free throw line once again for Taylor Lee Sutton, not her first time. Last roof you'll ever need, guaranteed for life. Southern National Roofing. Got the first one to go. Lead is 30, now 31. And I think, you know, at this rate, I'm going to see them running. That's okay with me. I may or may not have somewhere to go after the game. I may have a gala to attend, and who knows? The running clock wouldn't hurt my feelings. And probably wouldn't hurt Chad Carey's either.
Probably not.
Yeah, it's for the best of everyone. That's what the running clock rule is for. Keenan going a little deeper on the bench right now. They have number 14 in the game. Taylor Bannister, still about 22. I just talked about earlier. She came off that bench. Taylor Bannister's in the game, 22. Taylor Bannister's on my roster twice. She's number 22 and number 14, apparently, according to the roster.
Oh, wow. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, she's 2 people.
Well, let's hope that's really his Taylor Bannister.
Yeah, one of those is Taylor Bannister. Nice drive. But they gave her an open layup, and she missed it. The defense parted like the Red Sea. I thought Moses was in a Newberry game.
Yeah.
I'm about to get biblical. A 3-ball in the air, rimmed out. Jasmine Robinson still playing hard, 13 in blue. She has the best bucket of the game for Newberry. Nice drive. Oh, got a foul. Almost got the N1, Chris. 41.4 seconds. And at the line is number 11. One of my favorite numbers. That's Daisy Williams we talked about.
What time you wore number 11?
I sure did.
Wow.
I talked about it. I did a Facebook Live that talked about it. I talked about my 5. I do a Friday list. My 5 favorite college men's championships of all time. And one was Isaiah Thomas beating my Tar Heels. He wore number 11. Isaiah Thomas is the reason I like 11.
Okay.
And my birthday's on the 11th, of course.
Well, I wore 11 in baseball.
I did not realize that. Look at my guy. And I wore 7 in baseball up at Chesterfield High for the Golden Rams. Oh, by the way, I just got a text today. I know our producers are listening right now. K-Paz and Coach Nick Dixon, the head coach of the Rams, texted today. They have C.A. Johnson week 0 next year. He wants to be on the air.
Oh, there you go.
I said, dude, you're putting the pressure. I can't. I don't have that kind of juice. See, Chesterfield at C.A. Johnson. Before I retire from this business, I hope they do a Chesterfield game on TV once. Here, that'd be cool.
You know, you called about that game. Regional alignment just came out yesterday. Teams are scrambling for games at this stage of the game. So.
At the line for Keenan is 15. One of those people on that deep bench. Michaela Lathan, she's a junior. She's at our Southern National Roofing. I live in that region Chesterfield's in, man. And both of our arch rivals, Jamal and Paige Central, are both in the region now. Along with McBee. That's a tough Lamar.
Yeah, that's a tough
region, man. Especially for football. Yeah, Lamar's a power. Chesterfield, Terrell, Paisel, Lamar. I'm missing one of the teams. That's like a 16 region. That's deep. That's crazy. I think when I played back then, I think Lamar might have been out of region for one of those years. Paisel was always in the region back then. That's a loose ball. Under 20 to play. It's a scramble. I thought Newberry would get a chance to get in double digits here before the halftime. It's not going to happen now, it don't look like, unless they get a 3. But before that, that was a Southern National Roofing free throw opportunity for the blonde one, Zalasia Wright. Good looking free throw is up and in. Southern National Roofing, folks. The last roof you'll ever need, guaranteed for life. You know the press is probably coming.
I was getting ready to ask when the press is coming after this free throw. Make or miss. They've proved they will jump into it.
33-point lead right now. They may back off right here. They missed it. We won't find out, but in an open court, can Daisy Williams get a shot up? She got fouled. And Coach McLean's not going to be happy with that.
He's just shaking his head over there like, what are we doing out here?
Like, what's going on? They're going to give them points at the line with the foul. They've done a lot of fouling. And other than that, Newberry struggled to get good looks. Daisy Williams trying to get well at the line. And that was not a good free throw. So the National Roofing going back on the bench again. This looks like number, was that Arias Lee? Number 13, I believe, came in for Keenan. A little tick-tock here at the end of the half. Out of bounds to Newberry with 11.1. Well, we got all kind of good stuff coming up at halftime for you folks.
It's been tough for the Bulldogs from the field and from the free throw line, Stacey.
Without a doubt. 2-shot foul. Keenan is fouling more than Coach McLean would love right now. And for the sake of the game being thrown out.
So what are we talking about? They got 2 field goals and 3 made free throws?
I think that's what it is, sir. They've left some points on the board now. They've left free throws to be in double digits. Let's go Chad Carey. That's the young lady who has one of the buckets. The first bucket of the game for Newberry was about 23 right there. As I recall, Ashley Higgins, the junior. Keenan will have a chance to launch a shot here. Somebody's out. Back comes Keenan, under 5. Got a chance to get one up. An off-balance shot there. That's how the first half will end. Big number for Keenan, smaller number for Newberry. Stacy Huff, Chris Deering here with you. Halftime activities coming up from the Cove. Stuart Law Office High School Hoops Game of the Week.
Mark, you got Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Tim, you've got Mr. Johnson. Matt, Rooftop, we got 10 systems. All right, let's start our day. Unlike many other local companies getting purchased by national corporations, we're still local and we prioritize your home comfort. Local ownership means we are here, ensuring you get the help you need when you need it. Experience the difference with North Point Heating and Air, a local and family-owned company.
Don't let your system maintenance fall by the wayside. Call North Point today.
The thing that makes me happy about my job is when I can look someone at the eye at the end of the case and know that I have made them happy, that I've helped them at a difficult point in their life. We've handled thousands of accident-related cases from settlement to trial. If you give us a call, we're gonna get on the phone with you. If we need to drive somewhere to meet with you to make your life easier, we're gonna drive out there and meet with you. You're the person who's been in the accident, you're the person that needs help, and at the Stuart Law Offices, we're gonna go out of our way to help you.
Luxury to us isn't a word, it's a standard. At Matthews Brothers Builders, we build homes meant to last, crafted with care, premium materials, and expert workmanship.
I'm Ray, and this is my brother Jody, and we're the Matthews Brothers. What makes our luxury homes different? We combine the finest architectural details, craftsmanship, combined with an authentic building experience. Our goal is simple, to craft the home that reflects your life.
Matthews Brothers Builders. Precise, authentic, refined.
You're watching the South Carolina Army National Guard Halftime Report. You can have it all in the South Carolina Army National Guard.
Welcome back into halftime, and now it's time for the Atkins Law Firm Scholar Athlete of the Week. This week for Newberry High School, it is A.J. Jeter. A.J. is a two-time All-Region forward for the Bulldogs and ranked as a top 10 forward in the state. At school, he has a 4.6 GPA and is the student government treasurer, a member of Beta Club, and named a Boys State representative. In the community, he is active in his church, a member of Young Life, and an FCA leader. Next year, AJ has committed to Converse University to play basketball for the Valkyries, and we wish him the very best of luck. Congratulations, AJ Jeter. You are Scholar Athlete of the Week from Atkins Law Firm on our high school hoops. Game of the Week. Stay with us, folks. More halftime coming up after this.
At Palmetto Pride, we know we have a choice. The choice for cleaner South Carolina. And it's an easy one at that. Don't litter. No grand gestures or heroic efforts here, but the outcome still has monumental impacts. When it comes to our state, every choice counts and every action matters. From the great outdoors to parks next door, from Main Street to your street. All it takes is a little bit of pride to keep South Carolina beautiful.
Not all roofers are created equal. Some promise free roofs through loopholes. Some never bother to show up. At Southern National Roofing, we believe in something better: honesty, craftsmanship, and protection you can trust. We inspect first, we replace only when it's truly needed, and we do it right the first time. That's why every Southern National roof comes with a lifetime workmanship warranty, so it's the last roof you'll ever need. Southern National Roofing. Done right, done forever. Call today for a same-day attic inspection.
You're watching the South Carolina Army National Guard Halftime Report. You can have it all in the South Carolina Army National Guard.
Welcome back to the Stuart Law Offices High School Hoops Game of the Week. We stand at 47. Keenan Raiderettes in command over the Lady Bulldogs. Stacy Huff here courtside at halftime with assistant principal and assistant athletic director Cornelius Cromer from Newberry High School. Thanks for taking some time with us, sir. If you would, please and thank you, share a little bit about some of the things you're excited about going on up in Newberry.
At Newberry, we pride ourselves. Like I said, our students are built, in which we grow our students. We like to grow our students well-rounded in the academics, arts, and athletics, so they can be productive members and go on and achieve post-secondary success.
Well, good stuff, man. How long have you been there in Newberry?
This is my 10th year in Newberry. Yes.
Good stuff. Talk about the environment here. Rivalry game, a regional game with Keenan. You guys are familiar with them. Talk about the atmosphere of the girls' game, followed by the boys' game tonight.
Well, this has always been, basketball been a rival for us. I our girls are having a little tough start here, but it's been a bit of a rebuilding year for us. Went to the third round of the playoffs last year, and just they're young and they're trying to rebuild and get things back to the way Bulldog basketball is used to.
I'm looking forward to them coming back and fighting a little hard in the second half, and then the boys game after that. Thanks for sharing some time with us. Mr. Cornelius Cromer, Assistant Athletic Director, Assistant Principal at Newberry High School. Stay with us, folks. More halftime coming up from the Stewart Law Office's High School Hoops. Game of the week from the Cove on the campus of Keenan High School.
In a land where the fiery breath of inflation plagues the innocent, only one checking account has the power to take on the beast. Power Up Checking from Safe Federal Credit Union with 3.00% APY on qualified balances. Open up a Power Up checking account at Safe today. Just go to safefed.org, insured by NCUA.
Life, like water, is something you move through. You need a team helping propel you forward. The experts at Lexington Orthopedics and Sports Medicine provide specialized treatment for the athlete and all of us. Backed by the #1 rated hospital in the Midlands. Life's a sport. Keep playing.
You're watching the South Carolina Army National Guard Halftime Report. You can have it all in the South Carolina Army National Guard.
Welcome back inside, folks. It's the Stewart Law Office's High School Hoops. Game of the week, Stacey Huff and Chris Deering here at halftime. It's been all Raiders, Chris, over the visiting Newberry Lady Bulldogs. And if you want to know how we got to 47, we have a whole moving picture show to describe it. Let's roll it, if you would, please, and thank you. What happened, Chris?
I think it's going to be a lot of Taylor Lee Sutton that you see right there. She's been getting a lot of easy baskets and a lot of defensive pressure by the Raiders, helping them get out in transition. Here's Taylor Lee Sutton again going in for a layup, points in the paint. And then Newberry's only got 2 buckets and 3 made free throws, but that was a nice move right there by Jasmine Robinson for the layup.
A lot of this right here, a lot of Taylor Lee Sutton on the break. She's going to run away train the whole night.
Her and Kaufman. Here goes Kaufman in your screen to do the layup.
Great camera work down there. That is Jessica doing her thing. Let's look at the stats, if you would, please, and thank you. And then we already know the stats are going to be a tad one-sided, and there you go. Neither team has shot the 3-ball very well at all, or anything well at all, but 12.5, not going to get it.
12.5 and 18 turnovers, Stacey.
That's huge.
Yeah, that's a big difference right there.
Not giving yourself a real shot there. They're going to try to tighten it up a little bit and see if they can make a run and make this thing respectable. In the second half, folks, stay with the second half action coming up. The girls' game of the doubleheader from the Pirates Cove on the campus of Keenan High School. Stewart Law Office's High School Hoops game.
Mark, you got Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Tim, you've got Mr. Johnson. Matt, Rooftop, we got 10 systems. All right, start our day. Unlike many other local companies getting purchased by national corporations, we're still local and we prioritize your home comfort. Local ownership means we are here, ensuring you get the help you need when you need it. Experience the difference with North Point Heating and Air, a local and family-owned company.
Don't let your system maintenance fall by the wayside. Call North Point today.
When people come to us, they've been injured. They are now dealing with a big insurance company, a big trucking company, a company that, while they may say in their commercials they want to help you, in reality they're not there to help you. And if we're not there to do it, no one's going to do it. I personally hope you never need our number, but if you do, it may be one of the most important calls you ever make. 1-866-STEWART.
Ready to save big? At Discount HQ, we've got unbeatable deals on all your essential paper products. Grab toilet paper, paper towels, and more before they disappear. Clean more, spend less. Massive savings on bulk laundry detergent. Is it time to transform your home or office? Discover incredible discounts on furniture for every room, plus amazing deals on exercise equipment and other big-ticket items. Shop now for amazing deals at Discount HQ. But don't wait. What's in stock today may be gone tomorrow.
Back at it, third quarter. Right here on the campus of Keenan High School, the Raiders Cove. Stacy Huff and Christopher Deering, as you see, 40-7. That is not a typo. It's been on. Keenan Raiders, that press has been suffocating. And here in white, the home white with blue and gold trim. Newberry, the dark blue, light blue trim, and numerals, lettering. And been one-sided, Chris. I mean, there's no other way to put it.
One-sided, and Keenan's got the starters back in here, so we can see if they can press and try to extend this lead.
Try to get to the running clock.
Yeah, we talked about the running clock. We might get that here in the third quarter.
Another three, the second three of the game for Zalasia Dwyer. She shoots it well. Got that one from straight ahead. And now a turnover. And that wasn't really the full press. It was a little token press. Newberry comes out of the halftime locker room, a little rattled, down 36. I think you mentioned 40 points. They start going to the running clock. And Keenan throws it to no one.
Yes.
Again, focus can be lost when things are coming this easily, though, Chris. You know that. They're going to inbound the ball. Yeah, the ball wasn't touched.
Nobody touched it, yeah.
So referees working together there like they should. Jose Pomboza, Morel, Bowler Moe, and Charlie Abney, our officiating crew once again. We're underway, folks. Thanks for joining us on a chilly Friday night here in the Midlands with bad weather coming. Make sure you check on your older folks. Make sure everyone has food and everything they need for the weekend. Errant, close shot. The referee has us totally boxed out right here in front of us. Back comes Keenan, Ariana Kaufman. Cross-court pass. Taylor Lee Sutton trying another three. String music. Taylor Lee Sutton, the sophomore, with our three ball right there. And, of course, our three-pointers brought to you by Discount Headquarters.
That's two right there to start the second half. Stacey, 2 3-pointers by the Raiders coming out of the locker room, and they have not missed a beat from what they did in the first half.
The lead is 39. That's a travel from Newberry. So we going one more bucket for Keenan. The clock goes running clock down.
It's my understanding when it gets to 40, it's automatic. And there's a little step back for you on that one.
Yeah, a little James Harden action. That's another opportunity for Dwyer from three. Didn't get it to go, and a rebound. This is going to be a held ball. And they called that one quickly. They don't let them fight for the ball. But that's my only issue with those held balls. Sometimes let them play a little bit, because 21 had, she was going to take the possession of that rebound. Quick whistle on the held ball.
Very quick whistle.
And I know they do it for player safety. You don't want people tussling and wrestling on the floor with the ball. But give them a chance to fight for it. A little taste. Newberry looking to find a way. And that's another self-inflicted turnover.
I just noticed something in that last tie-up. Keenan does not have a possession arrow. A man over there has got a cone.
Yes, I've been to places like that where the cone goes. He's supposed to traffic cone over. It's interesting, right?
Whatever you got to do, whatever it takes.
There's going to be another. Oh, Dwyer thought about it. A good closeout by Newberry. Kaufman thought about it. She's going to penetrate. That's a nice little floater off glass, and the lead now 41, 48-7. Third quarter action. Newberry looking for something. That was a good rebound. It's going to be a foul. And indeed, the clock is running.
One thing that Newberry has done well in this game, you got to look for the silver lining if you're Chad Carey. They have rebounded the ball very well.
They have. The bad part is there's been a lot of rebound opportunities.
Exactly.
Yeah. Cheyenne Anderson, a junior at our Southern National Roofing free throw line. The last roof you'll ever need, guaranteed for life.
And just give them an understanding on this running clock. If it gets back under 40, that does not matter. It's running clock the rest of the way.
Okay. She missed that first free throw anyhow and missed the second one. So Taylor Lee Sutton, as we've seen all game, off on the run. Taylor Lee Sutton having a good time checking out her fast break skills and gets that bucket up and in. 50-7. Newberry trying to find a way to get a bucket. That's a clean look at a three, just rush it. When they do get a clean look, because they're so, I guess they're harassed so much, they're launching rush shots, Chris.
They are, and a lot of times it's got to do with that Keenan defense.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That they close out really quick, and that makes Newberry rush what they're trying to do.
The defense deserves a lot of credit. Had a good play to get a good entry pass right there. Coach Carey is leading over the water cooler right there. He's frustrated. That's his heart. So we're going to run a clock the rest of the while here, as you mentioned. Newberry, you want them to get to double digits here.
Newberry coming with a steal there, Stacy. But they can't get out on the break.
No, there's just a lot of mishandle. That's a travel. A lot of mishandled ball handling out there. That's going to be a late whistle on Taylor Lee Sutton. It's going to be we'll step away, folks. It's our break from Keenan. Let's do a long house. Stay with us.
At Palmetto Pride, we know we have a choice. The choice for cleaner South Carolina. And it's an easy one at that. Don't litter. No grand gestures or heroic efforts here, but the outcome still has monumental impacts. When it comes to our state, every choice counts and every action matters. From the great outdoors to parks next door, from Main Street to your street. All it takes is a little bit of pride to keep South Carolina beautiful.
Not all roofers are created equal. Some promise free roofs through loopholes. Some never bother to show up. At Southern National Roofing, we believe in something better: honesty, craftsmanship, and protection you can trust. We inspect first, we replace only when it's truly needed, and we do it right the first time. That's why every Southern National roof comes with a lifetime workmanship warranty, so it's the last roof you'll ever need. Southern National Roofing. Done right, done forever. Call today for a same-day attic inspection.
Luxury to us isn't a word, it's a standard. At Matthews Brothers Builders, we build homes meant to last, crafted with care, premium materials, and expert workmanship.
I'm Ray, and this is my brother Jody, and we're the Matthews Brothers. What makes our luxury homes different? We combine the finest architectural details, craftsmanship, combined with an authentic building experience. Our goal is simple: to craft the home that reflects your life.
Matthews Brothers Builders. Precise, authentic, refined.
Welcome back, folks. We're having all kinds of fun here from Keenan High School. The coach, Stacey Huff, Chris Deering, and it is now time to check in with our Lexington Health Smile Cam. As the only local independent hospital in the Midlands, we're here to care for you whenever you need us. Be well. Smells like team spirit. The folks are having a good time because, first of all, it's warm in here. If nothing else, you're at the gym. It's warm. It's a good place to be on a Friday night basketball season. Regardless of the score, Keenan's got a 2-3 zone. Yes. Good contact, but a wild shot. They're just not getting good, taking their time to get good shots at. That's a nice set. Got her feet set on that three. It looked good.
It did look good.
Ariana Kaufman with another rebound. She's putting up some numbers. Taylor Lee Sutton is as well. That's Kaufman. I think that might be her first to be in the game. Maybe second. That's going to be
stepped out of bounds.
Newberry got a rebound and stepped out of bounds.
I'll tell you, Stacy, out of Lee Sutton, Dwyer, and Kaufman, that's a pretty good trio.
It is.
That maybe a lot of teams won't be able to match up with.
Yeah, they're going to have a hard time with those young ladies. That's, again, a team that has a chance to make a run. That's just a careless foul that time for the Keenan player, number 21, Talia Robinson. They're going to be mass substitutions. Both teams coming in with a whole new squad, both ways. So
5 on 5.
5 on 5. That's what we're going to see now. So both teams going deep on the bench. So some folks that haven't been in before at all, I'm going to give you some names. Some of these folks have been in before, but for the making their first appearance in the game is number 4 for Newberry, Shakayla Robinson. into the game for the first time. Also, number 3, Layla Thompson. Everyone else that just came in that line shift has been in the game before for Newberry and Keenan, the other players. But it's 10 new players in the ball game. And that's what you're going to see the last 2 minutes of this third quarter and into the fourth quarter. Game has been a little ragged. It may get more so. But you don't want a bunch of fouls. That's going to be a hell ball possession arrow, which something went flying right there. There's some.
The cone says it's Keenan's ball.
The cones. Remember the Magic 8 ball? What's the Magic 8 ball say?
There you go.
What does the cone say?
The cone says Keenan.
What does the fox say? Chris says the cone. He's picking it up from the cone. You've never said it before, for real?
I really have not. I've been in a lot of gyms.
But you haven't had my life of coaching some lower level AAU basketball, travel basketball. And I've been some gyms and they had the cone. They just manually. So while we have some time for some trivia, and you and I may have talked about this before, do you know how some referees keep up with who the hell ball position? Do you know who that trick is? They keep a coin in their pocket, and they go from home to business. They have a left pocket home, right? Or whatever they designed it for the game, and they change the coin in their pocket, so that's how they remind the table where the ball is.
Okay.
Referee told me that, and I know a lot of them do it. I don't know if all of them do it, but a lot of them do that. They have something in their pocket, and they move it from pocket to pocket. Cool, huh?
I know baseball umpires do something like that, but never knew basketball officials did that.
The stuff you get to learn in a 50-7 game. I got some other stuff there.
I need to break it out.
I've seen a game or two. But yeah, but I'll tell you something. I wouldn't trade in the world some of those lower level travel games I got to see up in Charlotte and Atlanta and even here in Lexington. And I guess it's some real homemade, put together basketball events. And you just make it do what it do. You get the kids a chance to play ball, man. At our Southern National Roofing free throw line again is the lefty. She's been there a few times. Got that one to go in, the second one. The last roof you'll ever need, guaranteed for life. Southern National Roofing. Back comes Keenan, good fake. Strong drive, could have been a foul, but I think the referees are gonna let him play a little bit, I think. Pitch ahead, this is a chance for Jasmine Robinson. Oh, the clock expired, the clock struck 12. 50-8 to score. Fourth quarter action coming up. High school hoops, game of the week.
In a land where the fiery breath of inflation plagues the innocent, only one checking account has the power to take on the beast. Power Up Checking from Safe Federal Credit Union with 3.00% APY on qualified balances. Open up a Power Up Checking account at Safe today. Just go to safefed.org, insured by NCUA.
Some days your strength and resolve are tested. You need a team behind you to keep you going. The experts at Lexington Orthopedics and Sports Medicine provide specialized treatment for the athlete in all of us. Backed by the #1 rated hospital in the Midlands, life's a sport. Keep playing.
I got it. Friday Night Hoops, folks, brought to you by Stewart Law Offices High School Hoops. Game of the week, Raiders big over the Lady Bulldogs. And coming up in this fourth quarter, we'll announce Palmetto Pride Player of the Game. Palmetto Pride working together for a litter-free South Carolina. Stacey Huff, along with the sports writing legend Chris Deering. He of Berkeley High School fame.
I don't know about fame. Close the doors when I go down there now, Stacey. They don't let me in.
Hey, I don't know if I've been in bad Chesterfield. I'm joking. They treat me pretty well in Chesterfield like this.
Yeah, I do get treated well when I go down there. I think it's because I'm in the media. They don't mean to talk bad about me.
I don't think that's mattered in Chesterfield for me. Doesn't matter. No, I try to support all I can. That's still home. Still home. I think they're aware of me a little bit. I think they know I exist, I think. Coach Nick Dixon, I mentioned him earlier. Coach Davis, the basketball coach. Coach Jolly, the girls coach over there. I played for Coach baseball for Coach Jimmy Weatherford. He ended up being number 4 all-time leading winningest baseball coach in the state of South Carolina. I was on his very first varsity team at Chesterfield. He went to South Florence and won a state title. Then came back and won 2 at Chesterfield after that. 3 in the air. So that's Chesterfield left and came back.
We talking coaches, Stacy, over there to our left, Dame Smith.
Oh, really?
You know who he coached in high school?
Give it up.
Ray Out.
Yes, over at Hillcrest.
Hillcrest of Dalzell.
That was a good team, man.
That was a good team.
John Morant there was on that team. My boy Orvin Holiday, one of my good buddies, also one of my insurance customers on that team as well. Driving bucket, that is Kristen Brown.
He played well.
Yes. That Dalzell, Hillcrest Dalzell team was loaded back in the day. They did a documentary about those guys. That came out a couple years ago. Yeah. My boy Orvin is speaking in it. He got a little speaking part of the documentary. His son Amari played a mutual with my son. They're good buddies. Take a look at that last bucket right here. That's a nice Euro step right there. Look, contact. See the contact?
Yeah.
They didn't call it.
That's a strong move up Brown.
It was a very strong move. It could have been an N1.
I'm with you, though. I think we might let him play here in the fourth quarter.
And why not? Why not indeed? We'll have a player of the game award. We'll interview the winning coach after the game. That was a double, dribble.
Yeah. That was double twice, I think.
Yes. Toil and trouble.
I think Coach Carey's seen enough of that group.
Yeah.
5 more in.
Yes. You get everybody some burn, or get everybody some. That's player development. Though. You got to develop players by keeping them on the floor and get them action in the game. So he's put them in groups of 5. That's Kristen Brown got the 3 ball up and in. That is a Discount Headquarters 3 ball. Hurry was here today, maybe going tomorrow. Home decor, office furniture, and more. Discount Headquarters of West Columbia, Chris. Go down and get you something.
Shot it much better here. The 3 ball much better in the second half.
They really have. And I'm waiting on Newberry to get one up and in. They've had some clean looks. Take the time to set their feet. They might make this thing just score a little better if they knock a couple 3s down. This zone defense is going to allow a couple of 3s if they move the ball. Good D on the wing right there. But again, I have two numbers. Number 14 and 22 have the same name. That's that last 3. She stepped right into it. That was nice.
She's played some good minutes.
Yeah, I'm not sure if 14 is Taylor Bannister or 22 is Taylor Bannister. But one of them is.
We have a 14 and 22 on the floor.
Yeah, we do. Right there.
I'm going with one of them is Taylor Bannister.
One of them is. But the problem is we don't know who the other one is. It's not fair to the other one. That's the problem. You know what? We have someone who may be able to help us. We get some help on that. Let's see if we can get that figured out the next day. They're going to be playing the whole fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's good.
3 ball, that's a wild one. Oh, they're going to get a foul. Is it going to be 3 shots? No. They call it on the floor.
Oh, it's on the floor.
I guess after the shot. Pushed after the shot.
You know, we sitting there talking about them let them play. It don't matter if they let them play or not because the clock's going to run.
Right. Good point.
I just thought about that.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Another 3, a little errant. 14, who may be Taylor Bannister.
I just heard somebody behind us, Stacey, say, they didn't stop the clock. They're just now starting to pay attention, I think.
I forgot who. That's 22 right there. That may be Taylor Bannister.
A little token pressure that time by Keenan down the floor. Good move by 23. Ashley Higgins scored for Newberry there. Finally got the double digits, Stacey.
That's good. About time. I've been wanting that for him. Oh, glass that time. Now, you know she didn't call that. The bank is open late on Fridays. That's a nice three. You'll take it.
Arias Lee.
Arias Lee, a freshman.
A freshman.
Good programs don't graduate. They keep youngins coming through. We're going to step away, folks, at the 3:07 mark. Keenan big over Newberry. Stay with us, folks.
Mark, you got Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Tim, you've got Mr. Johnson. Matt, Rooftop, we got 10 systems. All right, start our day. Unlike many other local companies getting purchased by national corporations, we're still local and we prioritize your home comfort.
Local ownership means we are here, ensuring you get the help you need when you need it. Experience the difference with North Point Heating and Air, a local and family-owned company.
Don't let your system maintenance fall by the wayside. Call North Point today.
Ready to save big? At Discount HQ, we've got unbeatable deals on all your essential paper products. Grab toilet paper, paper towels, and more before they disappear. Clean more, spend less. Massive savings on bulk laundry detergent. Is it time to transform your home or office? Discover incredible discounts on furniture for every room, plus amazing deals on exercise equipment and other big-ticket items. Shop now for amazing deals at Discount HQ. But don't wait. What's in stock today may be gone tomorrow.
The thing that makes me happy about my job is when I can look someone at the eye at the end of the case and know that I have made them happy, that I've helped them at a difficult point in their life. We've handled thousands of accident-related cases from settlement to trial. If you give us a call, we're going to get on the phone with you. If we need to drive somewhere to meet with you to make your life easier, we're going to drive out there and meet with you. You're the person who's been in the accident, you're the person that needs help, and at the Stewart Law Offices, we're going to go out of our way to help you.
Welcome back here, Stewart Law Offices High School Hoops Game of the Week. Stacey Huff, Chris Deering here with you. All Keenan over the Lady Bulldogs last few minutes of the game. And coming up in the fourth quarter, we'll announce our Palmetto Pride Player of the Game. Palmetto Pride working together for a Little Free South Carolina. Little Bug already told me in my ear it's going to be Taylor Lee Sutton for Keenan. She's had quite a game. We'll get her stats for you. Nice putback, Jasmine Robinson. I think she has 4 or 6 of the points for Newberry. Something to build on.
She's played well. Stacey, we did solve the mystery. 22 is Destiny Chavis.
Yes, number 22 on the team is.
Ball right now.
Yeah, 22 is Destiny Chavis. Another 14 is Taylor Bannister. Yes, she is with the ball. I thought she was gonna launch a 3 for us, but she did not. Taylor Lee Sutton, by the way, has 25 points, Chris. I don't think she'll play any more this game, but 25 is quite enough. Yeah, she's a quarter of 100. Could have had more if they'd have kept pressing. She would have scored unlimited. Robinson couldn't corral that pass and took one step too many. Would have been a chance for a layup had she got under control, but it was a tough pass to catch. But yeah, Taylor Lee Sutton, 25 points, one of the top sophomore girls in the state of South Carolina. Future super bright for that young lady.
It usually is over here.
Yes, they keep them coming.
They do.
They keep them coming. They turn out so many collegiate players over here. That's going to be a foul on the person whose name. Now she's going to hate we learned her name. That's Destiny Chavis.
Taylor Bannister was getting a lot of credit for doing.
She was. Yes, she was. So here's the freshman. Arias Lee is a freshman on this varsity. Destiny Chavis, number 22, 9th grader. And then we have a couple of sophomores on the team as well. One of them is Taylor Lee Sutton we talked about. But this team brings back a lot of people. They're going to lose Ariana Kaufman on this team, who's been really big tonight, too. I like to see her numbers. She's put up some nice numbers as well. Jasmine Robinson, she had a point blank and gets fouled on the putback. Got her own rebound and goes up with the left hand. She's at the line, number 13. He calls her the heart and soul of this team. She really is. Rebounds well. She's a double-figure rebound. He said 13 and a half, probably 13 or 14 rebounds. And she probably does in this game. She's had a lot.
She's done well at the post.
On that last play, she got her own rebound. She's gotten her own rebound a couple times in the game alone. She follows the ball well. So with that being said, she's a senior though. That's the only thing. This team has some youth, but they'll lose her after this year. So the clock is running. We're about at the end. It's going to be probably the last possession of the game right here, Chris. Of course, following this game, folks, we have a trophy presentation. We tell you Taylor Lee Sutton's a player of the game. And we got to also have the boys game coming up after this. So We're at the point now we're going to have a handshake line, folks. We'll show you that, and we'll come back and interview Coach Reggie McClain. Congratulations, Keenan, on the win. Stay tuned, folks. We have more coming up after this. Stay with us for the postgame.
At Palmetto Pride, we know we have a choice. The choice for cleaner South Carolina. And it's an easy one at that. Don't litter. No grand gestures or heroic efforts here, but the outcome still has monumental impacts. When it comes to our state, every choice counts and every action matters. From the great outdoors to parks next door, from Main Street to your street. All it takes is a little bit of pride to keep South Carolina beautiful.
Not all roofers are created equal. Some promise free roofs through loopholes. Some never bother to show up. At Southern National Roofing, we believe in something better: honesty, craftsmanship, and protection you can trust. We inspect first, we replace only when it's truly needed, and we do it right the first time. That's why every Southern National roof comes with a lifetime workmanship warranty, so it's the last roof you'll ever need. Southern National Roofing. Done right, done forever. Call today for a same-day attic inspection.
Luxury to us isn't a word, it's a standard. At Matthews Brothers Builders, we build homes meant to last, crafted with care, premium materials, and expert workmanship.
I'm Ray, and this is my brother Jody, and we're the Matthews Brothers. What makes our luxury homes different? We combine the finest architectural details, craftsmanship, combined with an authentic building experience. Our goal is simple: to craft the home that reflects your life.
Matthews Brothers Builders. Precise, authentic, refined.
Stay safe, alert, and informed with a Skywatch weather team. AMS certified Chief Meteorologist Taylor Knust.
We have a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Saluda County.
And meteorologist Clara Faith.
We're getting back to that time of year across the Midlands when the humidity will start to climb.
Bring you local first weather updates on air and online on Watch Fox News. Subscribe to Watch Fox on YouTube to see the content you may have missed on air. Engage with your community. Like, comment, and click the notification bell and never miss an update.
Welcome back, folks. We're in the aftermath of a huge win for Keenan at home in a region game. Great performance with Coach Reggie McClain. Coach McClain, talk about your team's performance in this region home game.
We started out a little slow, then we picked it up, started turning up the defense a little bit, but this is a region game for us to get us one step to where we want to be, and that's the first seed in the state playoffs.
With that being said, talk about the performance of Taylor Lee Sutton. We have a look. Just give her that trophy right now. Forget her at number 4 right now. Just say that to her. She's our player of the game, 25 points. Talk about her performance in this ball game.
That's another big game for us. She's been playing well for us all season. We expect that for us. She's our floor general.
Congratulations, Taylor Lee Sutton. This is for the team. You are our champions tonight. Celebrate Keenan girls on our Stuart Law Offices High School Hoops Game of the Week. Thank you, Coach. Congratulations. We'll be back with the boys' game, highlights of this game, stats, and more after this.
In a land where the fiery breath of inflation plagues the innocent, only one checking account has the power to take on the beast. Power Up Checking from Safe Federal Credit Union with 3.00% APY on qualified balances. Open up a Power Up checking account at Safe today. Just go to safefed.org, insured by NCUA.
When you're competing for every point, you need teammates you can trust. The experts at Lexington Orthopedics and Sports Medicine provide specialized treatment for the athlete in all of us. Backed by the #1 rated hospital in the Midlands. Life's a sport. Keep playing.
You know who created America? You did. Americans forged the United States, forged our freedom, forged our history. We're forged together by the molten iron of United States independence. This is my America, land of the free. This is your America, home of the brave. This is our America, mixed into the uniquely melting pot story that defines who we are.
This is my America.
You built America. we built the national news desk for all Americans.
This is your America.
Locally covered.
This is my America.
Nationally connected.
This is our America.
The National News Desk delivers America's news now.
Welcome back. We just witnessed the Lady Raiders here at the Cove with a big win over the Lady Bulldogs in region play. Stacy Huff and Chris Deering here. Let's look at some of those stats. They're kind of ugly. Newberry, we know they're work in progress. Keenan probably could have played better, but it wasn't a lot of challenge, but they did what they needed to do, Chris.
Yeah, 14.8%. That's good defense by Keenan. Didn't make a three-pointer. I know Coach McLean wants to see that 29.2% on three-pointers in his team come up, and maybe they won the rebounding battle, but it was pretty close.
No doubt about it. That being said, we have a Player of the Game award to give out, brought to you by Palmetto Pride, and this young lady, we just gave her the trophy. And talk about the play of sophomore guard Taylor Lee Sutton.
She did, she got them going offensively early, and then she did a little bit of everything. She got out and got a lot of steals, got a lot of fast break baskets, and even knocked down a couple of threes when she had a chance. 25.6 rebounds, 3 assists, and 5 steals, Stacey. That's a stat stuffer.
Yeah, absolutely. She did everything as advertised, one of the top sophomores in the state of South Carolina. We'll step away, folks, and we come back. We have the boys matchup from the Cove. Stewart Law Office's High School Hoops Game of the Week.
When people come to us, they've been injured. They are now dealing with a big insurance company, a big trucking company, a company that, while they may say in their commercials they want to help you, in reality, they're not there to help you. And if we're not there to do it, no one's going to do it. I personally hope you never need our number. But if you do, it may be one of the most important calls you ever make. 1-866-STEWART.
Mark, you got Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Tim, you've got Mr. Johnson. Matt, Rooftop, we got 10 systems. All right, let's start our day. Unlike many other local companies getting purchased by national corporations, we're still local and we prioritize your home comfort.
Local ownership means we are here, ensuring you get the help you need when you need it. Experience the difference with North Point Heating and Air, a local and family-owned company.
Don't let your system maintenance fall by the wayside. Call North Point today.
Ready to save big? At Discount HQ, we've got unbeatable deals on all your essential paper products. Grab toilet paper, paper towels, and more before they disappear. Clean more, spend less. Massive savings on bulk laundry detergent. Is it time to transform your home or office? Discover incredible discounts on furniture for every room, plus amazing deals on exercise equipment and other big-ticket items. Shop now for amazing deals at Discount HQ. But don't wait. What's in stock today may be gone tomorrow.
Watch Fox Sports Zone is South Carolina's #1 sports leader for all sports coverage in the Midlands.
From your favorite South Carolina college teams
to your local high school matchups,
football, baseball,
basketball, soccer,
and so much more.
We take you straight to the sideline with interviews with coaches and players.
Plus, behind-the-scenes details to give you the latest on your local teams.
Watch Fox Sports Zone. Every sport, every season. Sponsored by Lexington Orthopedics and Sports Medicine.
Welcome to the Stewart Law Office's High School Hoops Game of the Week, folks. We're from the Cove here on the campus of Keenan High School, the Keenan Raiders, and the boys matchup taking on Newberry Bulldogs in a region game. Stacy Huff and Chris Deering here courtside bringing you the action. And Chris, they haven't played yet this year. Keenan got the sweep last year. Newberry trying to steal one on the road for the first matchup of 2026.
Yeah, these are two really talented teams with a bunch of young players. I expect this to be a really, really heated contest throughout.
With that being said, let's get right to our players to watch in this ball game. We're going to go right to our visitors, the Bulldogs of Newberry.
Newberry player to watch, Kenton Caldwell, just reached over 1,000 points in his career. All-region guy. He's a talented player that's had offers in football and basketball.
Yes, sir. He's an outstanding athlete all the way around, and now you look for the Keenan Raiders and one of the #1 ranked sophomore in the state of South Carolina.
Yep, #1 sophomore in state, Antoine Kaufman, averaging 14.5 points, 4.7 rebounds, 2.8 assists. I'm really looking forward to seeing him play.
This Keenan team plays a lot of young players. The defending state champions, too. Don't want to overlook that. Now, with that being said, who are keys to the game, we begin with the Bulldogs.
The Bulldogs, they want to be patient, limit turnovers, and not turn it over, and then mix up defenses, play really good zone, and keep Keenan out what they want to do.
Matthew Brothers Builders brings you our keys to the game as well for both of those teams, and really love gives up some shout out to them for being a sponsor. Newberry Keenan coming up next. Stacey Huff, Chris Deering from the Cove on a cool Friday night in the Midlands.
At Palmetto Pride, we know we have a choice. The choice for cleaner South Carolina. And it's an easy one at that. Don't litter. No grand gestures or heroic efforts here, but the outcome still has monumental impacts. When it comes to our state, every choice counts and every action matters. From the great outdoors to parks next door, from Main Street to your street. All it takes is a little bit of pride to keep South Carolina beautiful.
Not all roofers are created equal. Some promise free roofs through loopholes. Some never bother to show up. At Southern National Roofing, we believe in something better. Honesty, craftsmanship, and protection you can trust. We inspect first, we replace only when it's truly needed, and we do it right the first time. That's why every Southern National roof comes with a lifetime workmanship warranty, so it's the last roof you'll ever need. Southern National Roofing. Done right, done forever. Call today for a same-day attic inspection.
Luxury to us isn't a word, it's a standard. At Matthews Brothers Builders, we build homes meant to last, crafted with care, premium materials, and expert workmanship.
I'm Ray, and this is my brother Jody, and we're the Matthews Brothers. What makes our luxury homes different? We combine the finest architectural details, craftsmanship, combined with an authentic building experience. Our goal is simple, to craft the home that reflects your life.
Matthews Brothers Builders. Precise, authentic, refined.
Back inside the Cove, Stewart Law Office's High School Hoops Game of the Week. One of the known gyms in the state of South Carolina. Keenan's done so much work on the girls and boys side here. Stacey Huff, Christopher Deering. And now time to talk about our starting lineups, of course. Brought to you by Jim Hudson Automotive, Dunbar, Willingham, Jeter, the big guy in the post, Ken Caldwell. We talked about Gavin Brown. These starters for Coach Adonis Hill over at Newberry in his 5th year, I do believe. And then, of course, Keenan, Zach Norris, the legendary Hall of Fame coach, he's out this season, serving suspension, led by Alex Harper. His starters, Broderick Anderson Jr., the Francis Marion commit, Malik Brunson, Antoine Kaufman Jr., the #1 sophomore in the state, Zion Jones, 6'7" kid. They can do a little bit of everything. And Malik, in 5th season, does Adonis Hill, the head coach there, 58-56 record, played at Newberry. Played on Georgia Southern's team. That was the last Georgia Southern team to play the NCAA tournament in college. So he's had quite a career. He's been in there 20 years as an assistant under Coach Chad Carey on the boys' side. Now his 5th year at the helm. He's a Newberry guy through and through, Adonis Hill.
Number 2, Gavin Brown.
Of course, we talked about Alex Harper, who won a state championship under Zach Norris, who he's replacing this year. Alex Harper won a state championship in 2001 at Keenan, and then went on to have a good career. First out of JUCO and then at VCU, Virginia Commonwealth.
Where at?
Virginia Commonwealth.
Okay.
VCU.
Yeah,
He's
that's
a
right.
multi-year starter at VCU. Had a good, really strong career as a guard there. So he's been assistant with Zach for the last few years. That's Alex Harper on your screen right there. His brother is acting head coach. His brother, Jerome Harper, reputed by a lot of people as one of the best talents to ever come out of the state of South Carolina. But little brother Alex wasn't bad himself.
He could play. That team was loaded.
Thurman Zimmerman. Yes. A couple other guys on that team could really play.
Stacey, you mentioned me being a Berkeley Stag. There's a Berkeley Stag on that Keenan coaching staff.
Really?
Yeah, Lamont Britt.
Yes, I didn't realize he was on that. Lamont Britt is on it. He was former head coach over at Swansea.
Yes.
Added to that team now. So you see the PA announcer with the starting lineups here from the Cove. We mentioned the starters from Keenan. We didn't give all the starters some love because I think we flipped the screen, but Malik Brunson Jr. is the last name we didn't get. He's number 10. They start all sophomores. Isaiah Jakes.
4 sophomores, I think.
You're right, because Roger Anderson, but it's Saturday, they started 5. Isaiah Jakes, I don't think we had him listed on our starting lineup, but Isaiah Jakes starts tonight. Number 11, a sophomore as well. He's a versatile kid.
Okay, so you are right. It's 5 sophomores.
Yep.
Because Broderick Anderson is not starting.
Yep. And that's a situation that, it's interesting because Broderick Anderson is the one kid that's committed. Francis Marion.
Yes.
I think he may have signed already. Talked to Coach Norris on the phone earlier this week. That's Coach Norris in the stands right there, serving a suspension. 25th season. You can't overlook. This man is in the building. 500 career wins. South Carolina Basketball Coaches Association Hall of Fame. 8 state championships. And guess what? He's from Newberry.
He's from Newberry. There you go.
Yeah. So he's from Newberry, but he's a Keenan legend. And I've always said his name should be on the court here. Suspension.
He's one of the best to ever do it.
To ever do it. He can X and O, he can motivate, he can do it all, but his name should be on the court here. And I'm going to keep saying that until it happens, until somebody tells me to stop. I don't think anybody can tell me to stop. Keenan in white, blue and gold trim. Newberry in the dark blue, light blue trim. Newberry attacking the basket to our left, Keenan to our right. This could be a good game, folks. A lot of athletic talent. Kent Caldwell, one of them, 0, had the ball there. Great athlete. Nice back door. Over penetration. Keenan has the Cove on the front of their jerseys, man. That's a nice look. They got a nickname of the gym on the front of the uniforms.
You know, Lower Richland does that with the Creek.
Yep, that's a thing. That's a good look. That first shot by Antoine Kaufman Jr. was a little errant. He's about 6'5" now. He was 6'3", 6'4" last year. He's still growing and plays the guard. Tell you who Coach Zach Norris likes a lot is 24 in the paint, Schofield. He thinks they should play through Schofield, and he gets that offensive rebound. Back comes Newberry. Kent Caldwell, 1,000-point scorer. Stacey Huff and Chris Deering, glad to have you with us. That's going to be a travel. 1 too many.
Yep. As you like to say, he shuffled those dogs.
The Canines, could get the Canines organized over there, and there's going to be a timeout called early.
Alex Harper did not like something he was seeing.
He's giving him that business over there, too. Give him a little work on that sideline over there. 30-second timeout. It's interesting. 12 for Newberry is Nevia Willingham, and he's a freshman. That name has been popular in his, among a generation of kids. That's Heaven backwards. His name is Heaven backwards.
You know, I wouldn't have put that together.
Yeah. Well, I happen to know someone who named their daughter that over the years. That was how it was explained to me. And since then, I've noticed I've covered football and basketball, girls and boys basketball, and softball. And the name Nevia has been a name that's kind of a thing. But it's Heaven backwards. I've seen a few of them. And the man been playing. They took advantage of it. Schofield on the assist from Kaufman. I told you they like Zach wants to feed. The big man got to get up to get down.
And that was a nice pass, nice finish. They did everything right after that timeout.
Yes, that's how you should do. Execute off a timeout. North Point heating it down, points in the paint. Schofield is the guy, 24. He's a wide body at 6'5". There he is at the top of the key. He walked. He couldn't wait to get it. He was a little excited that time because couldn't wait to make the move. Look at it right here. Watch this bounce pass.
Great pass.
A good pick that time. They had a little screen action in the paint, too, to free him up. That's a set play out of a timeout. Good job by Alex Harper. Coaching them up, and they executed. Ken Caldwell, the lefty, had a good look. Couldn't get it to go. Malik Brunson Jr. in traffic. Oh, that's just a strong finish. Couldn't get it to go, but that might be off of Keenan. Zion Jones couldn't corral it. Zion Jones is someone, again, that Coach Norris thinks a lot of. He's 6'7". He thinks he can guard all 5 positions. That'll get you a scholarship.
That'll get you a scholarship.
That'll get you some free room and board. There's some book space for right there, buddy.
I like the fact that they put Kaufman out here at the point. I guess they're playing man, though.
Caldwell's got to work. They're making him work hard. That ball, Zion Jones, I talked about it. He deflected that and made a bad pass that time. Good steal. Jalen Dunbar. Nice pass and a slam. Nice assist. Caldwell to Jeter.
And once again, you got to get up to get down.
Got to get up to get down. The 2 dunks early in this game, you got to love it. Both buckets are dunks, and that's the first non-dunk. Ambrose Kaufman Jr., number 4 for 2.
That's a good-looking jumper.
It is. He's a good-looking player.
Might be my first time seeing him play, Stacy.
Really? You didn't catch him last year? He's a good-looking player, man.
I don't think I did.
He's a good-looking player. He's last year's a ninth grade. I thought he stood out. I had him, I think, at the MLK Bash. One of those early tournaments. Zion Jones. Thought he might have got a little hack there. That's a good block. Good block. But we take a look at this basket by Newberry right here.
Yeah, good pass by Caldwell to Jeter underneath.
Picking up a little full court here. Yeah, got to get up to get down. Almost a long kid, man. He got that steal right there. He's a good-looking player, man. Steal and bucket. Antoine Kaufman Jr. He's long and wiry and good body control. Only a sophomore. Future's bright for that kid. Brunson not get out of bounds. Keenan picking up full court. This is Keenan basketball. Take a look at this basket, Chris.
I mean, that's just a strong move by Caldwell. Like I said, use the right hand, shield him with his body.
Antoine Kaufman Jr. with that bucket. Off balance three that time, and Brunson lost it. Wanted to run before he caught it. Gavin Brown had that errant three.
Yeah, he thought fast break all the way, and he just didn't corral the ball before he took off.
Absolutely. 5 sophomores started, man. I saw him Saturday, and they started 5. They did it again tonight, and bring Broderick Anderson Jr. off the bench. Ken Caldwell just working so hard, man. I would say early in the game, the team is working the hardest is usually going to fall behind at some point. Missed shot by Kaufman and good rebound. Nevia Willingham. See, now you're going to look at the name Nevia differently.
Yeah, every time I see it now.
That is, I'm correct. It is what it is, right? It is heading backwards. That's going to be a foul. They're going to get Zion Jones, I believe. They're going to bring Broderick Anderson Jr. He's a versatile kid, man. Broderick Anderson Jr. about 6'5". You'll see in a moment on the court why Francis Marion likes this kid. Plays a little Scottie Pippen type game. Number 5 in white. Does a little bit of everything. Newberry trying to find a way to get a good clean look. That was errant. Malik Brunson Jr. on the run. Good defense by Caldwell. Caldwell got deflection, but not the way. We'll step away, folks. We're under 4. 6-2 on a fast-paced game here in the Stuart Law Officers High School Hoops. Game of the week, Keenan, Newberry. Stay with us.
In a land where the fiery breath of inflation plagues the innocent, only one checking account has the power to take on the beast. Power Up Checking from Safe Federal Credit Union with 3.00% APY on qualified balances. Open up a Power Up Checking account at Safe today. Just go to safefed.org, insured by NCUA.
Life, like water, is something you move through. You need a team helping propel you forward. The experts at Lexington Orthopedics and Sports Medicine provide specialized treatment for the athlete and all of us. Backed by the #1 rated hospital in the Midlands. Life's a sport. Keep playing.
Stay safe, alert, and informed with a Skywatch weather team. AMS certified Chief Meteorologist Taylor Canoost.
We have a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Saluda County.
And meteorologist Clara Faith.
We're getting back to that time of year across the Midlands when humidity will start to climb.
Bring you local first weather updates on air and online on Watch Fox News. Subscribe to Watch Fox on YouTube to see the content you may have missed on air. Engage with your community. Like, comment, and click the notification bell and never miss an update.
Back at it, folks. Just under 3 minutes to play here. That was a 3-ball we missed on break right there. Brunson, he had a personal 5-point run, I believe. He had that bucket there. That was our discount headquarters 3-ball. And then I think he got a steal in the bucket after that. He got a nice little layup after that. So 11-2 is your score. Keenan in command, Chris. The timeout was called by Newberry.
Yeah, a little quick spurt by Brunson there. Like I said, 5 points while we were away. And hit the three, and then he got the steal and got the layup. That's a good sequence by the sophomore.
Back at it, Stacey Huff, Chris Deering here with you. Newberry, they back the press off now. They came off the bench with a player who was a really good player, a Claflin offer. And that's Kamari Hunter, transfer from Heathwood Hall, number 2. He's a really good player off that bench.
Yep.
Nice basket. Ken Caldwell finally gets loose. His first bucket of the ball game. 0 in blue. That's Kamari Hunter with the ball right now. His dad's Kenny Hunter's an assistant coach at Ridgeview and a running backs coach at AC Florida.
Nice.
So a lot of schools represented, but Kamari Hunter really gives them a spark off that bench. Has like an offer from Claflin University. There's the guy I told you about. Roger Anderson Jr. didn't get it to go, but Zion Jones, 6'7", another sophomore with the North Point Heating and Air points in the paint, Chris.
That's just a big time move right there. Again, I have not seen Keenan this year, Stacey. I didn't see him last week. A previous engagement to get to, but man, they look good.
Yeah, they got some really good athletes who run and jump. There's Zion Jones again, the first of those 6'7" sophomore. They play a lot of sophomores, so they play 6 in their rotation. And that's a secret of Hunter forced that pass. Got a foul. They cut a little late, but I think he's going to get a chop down that arm by Hunter. Probably a good foul, though, on a fast break. That's Coach Adonis Hill on your screen right there. And the line for Newberry is number 10, Jalen Dunbar. A 6'3" kid, athletic. So the Southern National Roofing free throw line.
A lot of athletes in this game, Stacey. Some guys that we know play football, and some really talented basketball players. I think now Keenan just brought in Marcus Simpson off the bench. I think everybody's played for Keenan in this game so far.
Yeah, they I don't know if Noah Smith 12, but I don't see him over there though. But yeah, everybody gets a little run. Up with that deep bench. Simpson Jr., another underclassman though. Kid that'll play this team next year, we believe. Transfer portal is real though. It's hard to know who comes back on any team nowadays, but keep these kids together. Remember, most of these sophomores are on the team last year. A lot of them won the state championship. This is an defending championship team. Lost a lot of good seniors last year. Zion Jones on the bucket on the pass of Broderick Anderson Jr. I tell you, Broderick Anderson Jr. makes a lot happen for this team even when he doesn't score, but Zion Jones has a high ceiling.
Zion Jones has been very active so far, and that's just again a great pass by Anderson and a great finish by Jones.
Anderson Jr., I've been impressed with this kid for a couple of years. He's been on varsity for a good minute. 6'5" kid, but again, he'll be a good addition to Francis Marion. That's the free throw, the Southern National Roofing free throw by Zion Jones, and he completes the three-point play. 16-6, Keenan. Headed to 1:20 in the first quarter. Keenan playing that tough man-to-man they're known for. That's going to be a foul. Jones doesn't agree. The referee does not care.
I think the referee usually wins that battle.
I've never seen him change a call.
No. Have you ever seen him change a call?
Like, oh, you're upset. You know what? Let's do the other thing then. Never seen him.
No.
At one time. Hunter could be up top. Baseline drive. That's going to be a clean look at a three right there. Splash down. String music. Gavin Brown from deep.
That was good. That was a good shot by Brown. Great pass by the big guy across court.
It really was. Big man took some love. The Mathis Whitener. Big ball brought to you by Discount Headquarters. Kid Caldwell in the open floor. The quarterback. Quarterback's that break right there. Jeter with a lot of bodies around him. He got congestion in there. A lot of contact. That's a good job. A.J. Jeter, the 6'7" senior. 1 point. He didn't have points to the paint.
He's a good-looking kid too, Stacey.
Really is.
A lot of talent in this game.
It is.
Both sides.
Both teams 1-1 in region. Nobody wants to go to 1-2. Right at stake. That's a good offensive rebound. Contact, no whistle. Good defense. Caldwell with a nice pass. The breakaway bucket. Jalen Dunbar. Good pass. Good finish. Take a look, Chris. Talk about it.
Look at this. The quarterback, like I said, hitting the guy running down the court. Great finish by Dunbar, and he's going to the line to complete the and-1.
Well, does it all. JUCO interest. Newberry has offered him for football.
He put up unbelievable numbers in football.
Man. He had a great season. We had them on our airwaves. Sonic Rollins High School Hoops Game of the Week versus Fairfield Central at Newberry. It's a good game. We're down to the last couple minutes. Kamari Hunter. Another wiry kid up that Keenan bench. We're going to step away. No whistle on that. Keenan up by 3 on the Stuart Law Officers High School Hoops Game of the Week from the Coles.
Mark, you got Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Tim, you've got Mr. Johnson. Matt, Rooftop, we got 10 systems. All right, start our day. Unlike many other local companies getting purchased by national corporations, we're still local and we prioritize your home comfort.
Local ownership means we are here, ensuring you get the help you need when you need it. Experience the difference with North Point Heating and Air, a local and family-owned company.
Don't let your system maintenance fall by the wayside. Call North Point today.
The thing that makes me happy about my job is when I can look someone at the eye at the end of the case and know that I have made them happy, that I've helped them at a difficult point in their life. We've handled thousands of accident-related cases from settlement to trial. If you give us a call, we're going to get on the phone with you. If we need to drive somewhere to meet with you to make your life easier, we're going to drive out there and meet with you. You're the person who's been in the accident, you're the person that needs help, and at the Stuart Law offices, we're going to go out of our way to help you.
Ready to save big? At Discount HQ, we've got unbeatable deals on all your essential paper products. Grab toilet paper, paper towels, and more before they disappear. Clean more, spend less. Massive savings on bulk laundry detergent. Is it time to transform your home or office? Discover incredible discounts on furniture for every room, plus amazing deals on exercise equipment and other big-ticket items. Shop now for amazing deals at Discount HQ. But don't wait. What's in stock today may be gone tomorrow.
Welcome back, folks. 16-13 Raiders at the 1 quarter, up 3. Stacey Huff, Chris Deering here with you. And coming up at halftime, we'll introduce you to this week's Atkins Law Firm Scholar Athletes. At the end of the season, one of the Scholar Athletes of the week will win a $2,500 scholarship. Looking for a workers' comp attorney? Remember, who you hire matters. Let's check it out, Chris. What you think about those stats there, buddy?
Pretty even, Stacey. Only really thing that stands out, Keenan winning the rebound battle, but Newberry ended that half on that quarter on a 7-0 run to get right back into this game thing.
And that's exactly what they needed. You're right. It was 10-point. Yeah, you wonder which way it was going to break. And Newberry plays hard, man. With Adonis Hill and you know the Newberry tradition, they always have athletes. They always going to compete hard, and that's what you expect. They counterpunched on the road. Coach Adonis Hill said, he expected this Keenan. On a Friday night, and Keenan, you got to be ready for. The crowd's going to be strong. They're going to be a little loud, and Keenan's going to play hard at home. They're going to really get after you at home, so they were ready for it. As far as it's a one-possession game. Keenan has the ball attacking the basket to our right. They're in the white. Kamari Hunter set the offense, and Malik Brunson, Antoine Kaufman Jr., he's going to take that inside the three-point line 3. A lot of people think that's a bad shot because he could have stepped back and got another point for that, but and shoot where you're comfortable. I believe in that as well. Newberry trying to cut this lead in. The tie with a 3. Loose ball. Guess what we're going to have? Oh, guess what? Hell ball possession. But it wasn't. Did they really have it together? Or was it just a second? Was it one?
I do think they're quick with the whistle sometimes on that call.
A little quick. As a player, as a fan, somebody watching, let them tussle for a couple of seconds. As soon as both people touch it at one time, the whistle blows. That's a bad pass. Ken Caldwell miscommunicated with his big man, Whitener.
They were not on the same page on that one.
Not at all. Early in the second quarter, folks. Stacey Huff, Chris Deering here with you, and DeAndre Hill, buddy, along the broadcast as well, hanging out with us a little bit. Benedict, college football player, former Ridgeview guy, hanging out with us. K-Paz and the crew in the truck. We'll tell you more about our crack production crew in just a moment. See those great shots right there. Great camera work as always. That's a zone by Newberry, and that's a reach-in foul by LaMathis Whitener. Probably not a bad foul. That's a layup. for
it's a
Anderson.
layup.
Yeah.
And playing zone, I don't know how you let somebody get that free inside like that. Anderson was right there and just easy path to the basket.
Yeah, it was a really good pass, for one thing. And teams that are intentional about, getting the ball in the paint, they work on it even in a zone. It's just tougher to do in a zone. It's really tough to get that entry pass against a zone, but you got to be very intentional about it. Good job that time, and they're going to Southern National Roofing free throw line. Roderick Anderson Jr. Southern National, the last roof you'll ever need, guaranteed for life. Little backcourt pressure from Keenan. Good pitch ahead. That's a good clean look for three. That's going to be off of Newberry. That's going to be off of A.J. Jeter. They have to look at it. And that was Nevia Willingham that missed that three.
That was a good pass from Caldwell down into the corner.
Yeah, Caldwell he does a good job playing with his head up, like a good guard should. Pitching ahead. Brunson Jr. Aaron three and offensive rebound. Antoine Kaufman Jr. Malik Brunson Jr. Got a couple of juniors like Roger Anderson Jr., Malik Brunson Jr., and Antoine Kaufman Jr. Proud dads. Dads should be proud. Kamari Hunter with a nice drive and dish. No good on the three. Good clean look. Willingham right in front of us, almost saved it.
I thought it was going to take our table out there for a second.
Man, listen, I'm too weak to fight it, man. I just took the collision. I'm too weak to move. Zone, 2-3 zone by Newberry. Kamari Hunter. Good rebound that time by LaMathis Whitener. And now they got a 3-on-1. Euro step and a dunk. Who Euros into a dunk? A.J. Jeter does.
That was big time there,
That was nicely done. Sweet with the feet and powerful with the hand action. And that is a strong, fast break to lead back down to three. That point, heating in that points in the paint, and back comes Kitten Caldwell again. Oh, Hunter bothered him just enough. Kamari Hunter bothered him enough to affect that shot a little bit. Hunter's going to stop off 2 feet. Chris Mars likes his guards to play off 2 feet. Antoine Kaufman Jr. thought he had one, but Malik Brunson out-wrestled that time by LaMathis Whitener. Newberry cut into the lead. Willingham with a nice pivot. I'll tell you what, A.J. Jeter's an impressive kid. Put back that time with the right hand. It's a 1-point game.
He's getting it done inside, Station.
He really is. That kid is playing strong first half. Roderick Anderson on the baseline. Might have got too deep. Ball was blocked by Whitener. Great job that time. Slow it down a little bit at the 5-minute mark. Hunter was playing good D. Got a little too much of him that time. Take a look at this dunk. Talk about it, Chris.
I mean, just boom, boom, dunk, slam.
Beautiful, beautiful. Did not travel. It looks funny, but it's 2 steps. The same 2 steps.
Yeah.
And the power. Ballet move, but the finish with the thunder. Newberry going to the bench. Willingham back. There's going to be a timeout called. Let's see which team called it.
Keenan called it.
Keenan called it. Full timeout. We'll step away, folks. 4:58 to play in the first half. It's a 1-point game from the Stewart Law Offices High School Hoops Game of the Week.
At Palmetto Pride, we know we have a choice. The choice for cleaner South Carolina. And it's an easy one at that. Don't litter. No grand gestures or heroic efforts here, but the outcome still has monumental impacts. When it comes to our state, every choice counts and every action matters. From the great outdoors to parks next door, from Main Street to your street. All it takes is a little bit of pride to keep South Carolina beautiful.
Not all roofers are created equal. Some promise free roofs through loopholes. Some never bother to show up. At Southern National Roofing, we believe in something better: honesty, craftsmanship, and protection you can trust. We inspect first, we replace only when it's truly needed, and we do it right the first time. That's why every Southern National roof comes with a lifetime workmanship warranty, so it's the last roof you'll ever need. Southern National Roofing. Done right, done forever. Call today for a same-day attic inspection.
Luxury to us isn't a word, it's a standard. At Matthews Brothers Builders, we build homes meant to last, crafted with care, premium materials, and expert workmanship.
I'm Ray, and this is my brother Jody, and we're the Matthews Brothers. What makes our luxury homes different? We combine the finest architectural details, craftsmanship, combined with an authentic building experience. Our goal is simple: to craft the home that reflects your life.
Matthews Brothers Builders. Precise, authentic, refined.
At the Cove here on the campus of Keenan High School, Stacy Huff, Christopher Deering, 18-17 is your score. And Safe Federal Credit Union is putting their money where their heart is. They just set aside $100,000 to put a top-of-the-line money management course into every high school in the Midlands. Free to the schools and at no cost to taxpayers. That's where family values and forward vision meet at Safe Federal Credit Union. Let's take a look now on North Point Heating and Air points in the paint. Chris, talk about that.
Very even. Both teams got big players underneath, and they're getting the points in the paint. That's where it's dominating right now.
There's Alex Harper on your screen right there, former VCU player, Virginia Commonwealth, former Keenan State title winner as a point guard in 2000-2001 season. A disciple of Zach Norris. He has some words. He's in kind of a conversation. He wants to talk about it.
Yeah, he's not happy about something.
And Adonis Hill doing what every good coach does. He said, "You're talking to him. Tell me what's going on too. I want to know what's going on too. Like, what's going on?" It may be what happened in the last play? Is it whose ball it is? Or is the arrow at the cone?
I don't think it was the cone. Maybe it is the cone.
I wonder what else could it be out of a timeout though.
That's the cone turns over here, Stacy.
Because the book, Lamar Brand, who has the official book of Keenan, he's with the score table with the book, I think. So maybe something.
He's keeping it on the bench. The official score is the person right there.
But as a discrepancy, they may be questioning something.
They might be.
That's what it sounds like. I'm taking the book over. He's probably questioning something that this official book has. Sometimes, and I worked at many of those tables. Sometimes the score official book is not right.
No, I've seen that too.
Yeah. Either way, we got it figured out now after the usher board meeting. A good steal out of that. After all that, Malik Brunson Jr. with the body control, another talented sophomore, Chris. Keep these kids together through this year, 2 more years. You might have more chips on the way, if not another one this year. Hawk defense, Isaiah Jakes. Rebound, Broderick Anderson Jr. does a little bit of all the things on the stat sheet. Brunson Jr. is going to alley-oop to Antoine Kaufman Jr. Got to get up to get down. Brunson with the alley. Kaufman with the oop.
That was great communication with them going down court that quick.
That was. That's again, those kids working together, sophomores. And here we go again. Another sophomore was leading that breakout there. That was Schofield. Take a look at this play. It's just good. Made eye contact and good play. Good body control.
Schofield almost got in the way.
He almost played defense.
Yeah.
And late in the stands, came out the stand, took their glasses off, and offered them to the referees.
He's not happy, huh?
Hadn't seen that in a while. That's an old move there.
That's an old school move.
Coach Harper's not happy. They're up 5, 22-17. They got a foul on Schofield in that last breakaway, and Keenan bench didn't see it. Still a 2-possession game. Oh, ripped again. Brunson Jr. poked the ball out. Timeout call in the middle of that by Adonis Hill and Newberry. Keenan ramping up the defense right now, Chris.
That's what they're known for. You know, even with Coach Norris not on the sideline, they'll turn it up and create turnovers.
They're known for that. That was Alex Harper coaching them up. They call him Kootenai.
They call him who?
Kootenai. That's his nickname.
Okay.
Alex Harper nicknamed Kootenai to the community out here in this part of the world. Keenan man. As a cheerleaders having a good time on a Friday night. Smells like team spirit.
You know what, Stacey? No school tomorrow.
No school tomorrow.
I think no school on Monday.
I'm about to say, hey, you know what? And prayerfully everyone gets through the weekend safely. But they're talking about the icy roads and You're right. They had this past Monday off because of the King holiday, MLK holiday. Shout out to everyone who celebrated that. And make it this Monday off because of the weather.
I think it's been announced already.
Okay, there you go. So that's
e-learning.
So many reasons for the kids to be excited. Oh, interesting step. Keenan wanted to travel on Willingham, but he's going to get to the free throw line, I believe. 4:03 left in the half. Not Willingham, check that. Dunbar. I misidentified him a time before. 10 is Dunbar. By the way, he had his career breakout game in this game a year ago. 25 points against Keenan. So he likes playing against Keenan, it seems like. He's been very active in this game. Jalen Dunbar. He's a kid who they need him to play well in this game. I was told that Coach Adonis Hill, 2 guys had to play well. Jeter had to play well. Dunbar gets to the rim. They needed him to get to the rim like he did last time with 25 points against Keenan. Even though they lost, he was one of the guys that helped them compete. Anderson tried to pass that time. That was a nice idea, but big man Schofield wasn't ready. Oh, my goodness. That's a strong kid. Bad intentions. I love it.
He was on a mission. He went up with that one.
He was trying to check that rim. He was trying to see what the rim knows about it. 6'4", maybe a little bit more. 230 pounds.
He's a load.
Yeah, that's a tight end, defensive end right there. At the Southern National Roofing free throw line. Soft touch, didn't get it to go, but nice rotation on that. Let's see if he makes the second one if you get pressure from Keenan right here, Chris. He's had some success with it. Might spring it on him right here with 3:48 left in the half. Yeah, they set that up now. You see people changing out the lanes right there.
Yeah.
They put a guard in the line and took Anderson off the line and took him back in the backcourt. You may see a little pressure here on if he makes this second free throw. And he did. Yeah. There it is. There's a little backcourt pressure right there. Oh, Anderson almost had it. Oh, good clean look. Dunbar couldn't get it to go. Kent Caldwell off the side of the backboard, and Brunson split everyone. Brunson's going to go, trying to draw the foul. He hesitated for a moment, got it to go. Malik Brunson Jr. Newberry thought it was touched. I didn't think it was.
I didn't think it was either. I thought Kaufman pulled off.
That's no point. He didn't get out points in the paint. Yeah, it was going anyway. They left it alone. Oh, nice pass and a dunk. A.J. Jeter. When you break that press, that's his third dunk.
That's his third dunk of the night.
Yes, when you break that press, you get the payoff on the back end if you can stay composed. Lead was 7, down to 5 now. Exciting game. Antoine Kaufman Jr. with a nice quiet 3. Almost like a little set shot. Didn't have enough on it. Pitching ahead. It was a good idea, but didn't put enough on it. Take a look at this dunk right here. Nicely done. Good pass.
Good pass.
Yes.
And Jeter knows how to finish.
Oh, no doubt about it. There he is. Speaking of him, he has the ball right there. That jumper was a little strong.
Maybe the dunk is his game.
Yeah, it might be. I'll tell you what. That body control of Malik Brunson Jr. is impressive, man. He knew he was going to get fouled. Had the presence of mind to take the hit, keep a hand free to get the shot up and draw the 2 fouls. He was not going to score there.
He was not.
The best he could do is get to the line, and he did that. And it was 1-on-2.
Yeah.
But he's an aggressive kid. Talking to Coach Zach Norris on the phone, he says of all the kids out there, Jake's is probably the most improved, but he said Malik Brunson Jr. is a guy that's been really coming along too. He's a really good guard as a sophomore. And the Southern National Roofing free throw line. Well, our lifetime warranty means this will be the last roof you ever need. Guaranteed for life. Southern National Roofing.
Brunson's done some things this game to really create havoc on the defensive side of things.
No doubt.
And he's finished good on some offensive drives as well.
Short on that line. Oh, good rebound. Jakes. Reverse layup on the offensive rebound. And now the press. Lead is 6 for Keenan. And steal, Broderick Anderson Jr. 6'5" kid. Defensive man commit. Off the glass. Great body control. The wide shoulders. That was a strong play. Take a look at this steal right here, Chris.
Yeah, Anderson read this the whole way. I mean, he just went and intercepted it. I thought he should have maybe gave it up, but he got to the rim and being rewarded with the and one.
The old-fashioned and one. You remember I made the Scottie Pippen comparison? Do you see it a little bit?
See it a little bit.
There's
yeah.
a little bit of everything for this team, though. They score a lot, but he plays good D, can pass a little bit, can put on the floor at 6'5". Just plays a real high IQ game. Got a lot of tick-tock on that team that won the title last year. Nice fadeaway. That's a good-looking shot that time. Jalen Dunbar once again. Jakes lost control of it. Dunbar 2-on-1. Dunbar might have should have gave that one up, but why do it? Why not? If you can score the ball, he had Gavin Brown to his left, but Dunbar heating up again against Keenan. Lead down to 5. Been exciting in the second quarter, especially, Chris. Nice entry pass. Dunbar. Oh, you see the pass by Roger Anderson Jr. Caught it and put a little spin on that pocket pass. Heady game by that kid, 5 and White, and Schofield. You get 2 free throws.
We've seen a lot of dunks in this game, and Schofield can get him one before it's all said and done.
Without a doubt. I think he has one already.
That's right, yeah.
The second one of the game. He and Jeter traded dunks early. But I think the way he attacks that rim, I think it's more in the future. Short arm that one. Now, if he makes his second one, you may see the pressure. If he misses, you got a chance to come down and tighten this game up even more so. 146 if you're Newberry. Newberry's really played a solid game.
They're hanging around. That's what you want to do on the road in a region game.
That's right. Yeah, the second one, see, they're going to set up a little backcourt. A little pressure to come off that bench for Keenan with Marcus Simpson Jr.
Man, there's 4 juniors on this team.
Yeah, I mentioned it earlier.
Yeah. It didn't sink in.
Yeah. I'll say the dad's got to be proud out here. Oh, nice pass. Break the press, and that's a clean look at a 3. That's Willingham, and the putback. Oh, point blank. Whitener couldn't get it to go. It's 6'6". Roger Anderson Jr. handling up top. He's gonna penetrate. And he forced the action that time, get to the line. He took a big hit that time. That hurt. He felt that one, Chris.
Yeah, he did. Getting up a little gimpy. Working on that knee a little bit.
And you know who didn't move? LaMathis Whitener.
Yeah, he did not move.
Now, their football program is not personally my business, but I'm wondering if he have some pads on at some point at Newberry. At 6'6", he's a wild kid.
I don't remember that name.
I'll tell you what, that got good footwork. Roger Anderson Jr. did not get the first. They missed some first free throws now, but they made the second ones to set up that press.
Yeah.
A.J. Jeter back in the game now. Jeter's a senior also. I don't know what his offense look like, but somebody ought to have him playing somewhere on the next level. Anderson got that second one to crawl across the front rim. 7-point game. For the next minute, it's going to be big for momentum. How do we close this half out for each team, Chris? Well, deflected, and Keenan all over the place. That's a I would say ill-advised pass, but Brunson Jr. was behind everyone. Malik Brunson Jr., good pass. Broderick Anderson Jr. to junior. And they call a timeout.
Good thing, that would have been another one by Anderson.
I said this next minute was going to be big, but take a look at the steal and hoop right here. Watch Anderson with a head, playing with his head up, Chris.
Yep. As soon as he got it, went length of the court.
Plays a heady game, very heady game, man. Malik Brunson definitely loves to attack the basket. Got to have that slasher guard, that guy who can get to the rim. 9 points. I believe this is the biggest lead of the game.
I think. They had a 10-point
lead. 16-6,
yeah,
right. Second biggest lead of the game. It was 16-6 at one point before the 7-0 run. Newberry, you're right. So we're teeter-tottering with that biggest lead of the game. If you're Newberry, you need to take it the other way with a less last minute.
They got to face that press to do it.
There's a 2-1-2 press. A lot of teams using that 2-1-2 this year. I've seen it in a couple of early season tournaments. Really turning folks over in that. Ken Caldwell with a good look at a 3, just way too long. Antoine Kaufman Jr. is going to pitch ahead. Jakes. Roger Anderson Jr. Oh, forced a little too hard on that one. He's a travel. Then we get Simpson. We get Simpson Jr. That wasn't Marge, Bart, or Homer. That was Marcus Simpson. 25 seconds and a half. Caldwell, I think he only has one bucket unofficially. Brunson Jr. Roderick Anderson Jr. A lot of contact in there. Oh, he somehow passed it without traveling that time.
They need to find the clock and see how much time left.
7 seconds.
I don't think they're aware.
Yeah, he's aware. He's going to launch this from. Oh, he tried to put some reverse spin on it and didn't get it into the rim. It's going to be 35-26 and a hectic finish to the second quarter. We'll step away at halftime, folks. A good one here from the Cove. Keenan 35, Bulldogs 26. Stuart Law Officers High School Hoops Game of the Week.
Some days your strength and resolve are tested. You need a team behind you to keep you going. The experts at Lexington Orthopedics and Sports Medicine provide specialized treatment for the athlete in all of us. Backed by the #1 rated hospital in the Midlands, life's a sport. Keep playing.
What makes Watch Fox local first?
Watch Fox News is local first because we tell the stories of the people.
From moments of joy to people achieving their dreams to moments of sorrow.
We have the privilege of telling your stories and also have the obligation of telling them correctly.
Tell them with grace.
And tell them with sensitivity.
It's not something that everyone gets the opportunity to do, and we take that responsibility seriously.
We put you first, which is what makes Watch Fox News local first.
You're watching the South Carolina Army National Guard Halftime Report. You can have it all in the South Carolina Army National Guard.
Welcome back here at halftime. It's time for the Scholar Athlete of the Week, brought to you by Atkins Law Firm. And this week for Keenan High School, it is Zaria Mines. Zaria is a three-sport athlete for the Raiders as a state runner-up in the 800 meters in track, most improved in tennis, and Defensive Player of the Year in basketball. At school, she has a 4.413 GPA and is a member of the National Honor Society, Future Business Leaders of America, and Student Body President. In the community, Zaria volunteers with Harvest Hope, Trunk or Treat, and as an elementary school reader. She hasn't decided where she plans to go next year, but we wish her the very best of luck wherever her future takes her. Congratulations, Zaria. You are our Scholar Athlete of the Week. Brought to you by Atkins Law Firm. More halftime coming up here on the High School Hoops Game of the Week.
Mark, you got Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Tim, you've got Mr. Johnson. Matt, Rooftop, we got 10 systems. All right, start our day. Unlike many other local companies getting purchased by national corporations, we're still local and we prioritize your home comfort.
Local ownership means we are here, ensuring you get the help you need when you need it. Experience the difference with North Point Heating and Air, a local and family-owned company.
Don't let your system maintenance fall by the wayside. Call North Point today.
Ready to save big? At Discount HQ, we've got unbeatable deals on all your essential paper products. Grab toilet paper, paper towels, and more before they disappear. Clean more, spend less. Massive savings on bulk laundry detergent. Is it time to transform your home or office? Discover incredible discounts on furniture for every room, plus amazing deals on exercise equipment and other big-ticket items. Shop now for amazing deals at Discount HQ. But don't wait. What's in stock today may be gone tomorrow.
You're watching the South Carolina Army National Guard Halftime Report. You can have it all in the South Carolina Army National Guard.
Welcome back to the Stuart Law Officers High School Hoops Game of the Week. We stand at 35-26. The Keenan Raiders over the Bulldogs of Newberry at the Cove. Stacey Huff here courtside at halftime with you with Keenan Principal Jabbar Hankins, and Mr. Hankins, glad to have you with us for a few moments. Please share with us some of the things you're excited about going around your school here at Keenan.
Well, first of all, thank you for having me on tonight, and I am excited to represent the W.J. Keenan Raiders here in the Cove in Columbia, South Carolina. We are in the precipice of excellence here at Keenan. We are working very hard to cultivate a culture of excellence. We are fresh off the heels, of course, of our men's basketball team winning state championship last year. And our band, the Raider Marching Rubber Band, just won a state championship as well. So we are knocking it down, rocking and rolling, and we are making sure that everything that we touch this year at Keenan turns to gold. We are getting ready for our coming home, which is our basketball version of homecoming. That's coming up, and then we've got a lot of students who have just taken their EOCs that are knocking it out of the park. I want to give a shout out to some of my teachers for their work in the biology, some of their work in U.S. history, and their outstanding work in our English classes as well. So we are doing some great things here at the W.J. Keenan High School.
A lot of great things going on in Keenan. You heard it right here. They got it going on here at Keenan. Talk about the environment tonight. Going on tonight. You got a girls' game, the boys' game going well for you.
The atmosphere is electric. The Raiders have come out tonight. We are excited. We are thrilled. We are looking forward to a victory. And so proud of our young lady, Ms. Zaria Mines, for her accomplishment. She's an outstanding scholar, an outstanding student, and an all-around great kid. And we are excited because there are so many more Zarias here at Keenan, and we are proud. I am excited and thrilled. It is my honor to be the principal here at W.J. Keenan.
Thank you so much for sharing some time with us
Yes,
at halftime. Mr. Jabbar Hankins, the principal here at Keenan High School, W.J. Keenan High School. We'll be back from the Cove here. Stewart Law Offices High School Hoops Game of the Week. Stay with us.
Matthews Brothers does not build models. We build one-of-a-kind homes. Homes that are precise, authentic, and entirely yours. Matthews Brothers Builders. Precise, authentic, refined.
In a land where the fiery breath of inflation plagues the innocent, only one checking account has the power to take on the beast. Power Up Checking from Safe Federal Credit Union with 3.00% APY on qualified balances. Open up a Power Up checking account at Safe today. Just go to safefed.org, insured by NCUA.
Not all roofers are created equal. Some promise free roofs through loopholes. Some never bother to show up. At Southern National Roofing, we believe in something better: honesty, craftsmanship, and protection you can trust. We inspect first, we replace only when it's truly needed, and we do it right the first time. That's why every Southern National roof comes with a lifetime workmanship warranty, so it's the last roof you'll ever need. Southern National Roofing. Done right, done forever. Call today for a same-day attic inspection.
Scan the QR code on your screen with your mobile device and download the Watch Fox News app to never miss a local first update. Sponsored by the Stanley Law Group, your injury law professionals.
You're watching the South Carolina Army National Guard Halftime Report. You can have it all in the South Carolina Army National Guard.
Back at it, halftime here. Raiders 35, Bulldogs 26. Stacey Huff, Chris Deering, glad to have you with us on the Stewart Law Offices High School Hoops Game of the Week. We continue at halftime. And how do we get to 35-26? If you're just tuning in, I'm glad you asked. We have a moving picture show to describe the whole thing. Chris, take it away, sir.
We got a lot of get up and get downs, and here's one back there. Schofield on the dunk.
Another guy, my guy, A.J. Jeter.
He's got three. Yes, he's been good.
Better than one
here's Antoine Kaufman, again, another talented sophomore on this Raiders team.
Nick Brunson Jr. has scored from everywhere. And that kid there's been so active. Dunbar,
yep.
The Euro dunk from Jeter, his second of three. And that's the alley-oop, Antoine Kaufman. He got up to get down there.
He got up to get down.
What about these stats, Chris? What stands out to you in a moment? We'll put them on the screen and let you see what kind of painted the picture here. Okay.
You know, you got to look at rebounds.
The three-point shooting, I hope that's a misprint. I hope that's wrong with the 10%, 11% for three. I hope that's wrong. But the rebound edge goes to Keenan. That's
and I think
crazy.
that's the difference right now, maybe.
Maybe don't shoot no more threes.
If I'm shooting that, I quit shooting a three.
No doubt. We'll step away, folks. We'll be back with third quarter action from the Cove for Stewart Law Offices High School Hoops Game of the Week. Keenan, Newberry.
At Palmetto Pride, we know we have a choice. The choice for cleaner South Carolina. And it's an easy one at that. Don't litter. No grand gestures or heroic efforts here, but the outcome still has monumental impacts. When it comes to our state, every choice counts and every action matters. From the great outdoors to parks next door, from Main Street to your street. All it takes is a little bit of pride to keep South Carolina beautiful.
When you're competing for every point, you need teammates you can trust. The experts at Lexington Orthopedics and Sports Medicine provide specialized treatment for the athlete in all of us. Backed by the #1 rated hospital in the Midlands. Life's a sport. Keep playing.
Start of the third quarter coming up, folks. It's a 9-point lead for the Keenan Raiders. Both teams have competed hard. Stacey Huff, Chris Deering here with you from the Cove on the campus of Keenan High School. The Keenan Raiders are defending boys 3A champions. And they're in white, attacking the basket to our left. 5 sophomores start the third quarter like started the game. Newberry in the dark blue. Newberry's in a 2-3 zone, Chris.
These first 2 to 3 minutes are going to be pretty key for Newberry to try to cut this deficit in half at least.
I agree. Oh, that's a nice interior pass. Jake's good defense by Newberry. Kitten Caldwell on the open floor. Then lefty with the Euro, and that's a nice soft finish for Kitten Caldwell, the 1,000-point scorer.
You know, started by the block by Dunbar on the other end.
Yes, that was really good deep. 2-3 zone paying off a little bit. Keenan tried to get a pass to penetrate, but too many arms in there. You got to make some threes if you're Keenan. 2 Keenan Raiders fighting for the rebound. It might be a travel. Yeah, with Schofield and Jones. That's a good problem to have, though.
Yeah, you'd rather than be fighting over the rebound and
running from it. Yeah,
letting them get away from them.
The Gamecock women's team had people running from the rebound
last time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Got to go protect those boards. Keenan thought they had a turnover there. They're picking up full court. Screen action.
Might have 5.
They missed the screen. They tried to get a screen action, but they moved out the way of the screen right in front of us. Oh, nice pass. Dunbar. That's a nice finish. Good pass by Caldwell. Dunbar, his numbers are mounting. 10 in blue.
In 1 minute in, they've cut it down to 5, Stacey.
4-0 run. Newberry to start the third quarter. They're going to make Keenan make some jumpers. That's going to be one in the air right there. And he didn't get, but he got a rebound, though. It's hard to rebound in the zone. Zion Jones is 6'7", sophomore, #1 with the North Point. He can get down points in the paint.
And that might be where the difference in this game is right now, is getting offensive rebounds and putbacks.
Yeah, I'll tell you something that Zach Norris told me on the phone today, too, about the score. He wanted to hold Newberry under 40 points was a key. They're probably not going to be able to do that. Oh, nice pass. Jakes has made a couple of good interior passes. This is going to pay off in a 2-shot foul, and Zion Jones going to the free throw line. Going to our Southern National Roofing free throw line.
You know, we hadn't talked about it, but all these Keenan players have a unique free throw style. They're putting the ball on the floor and then picking it up.
No doubt.
And I definitely think that's a Zach Norris thing.
You know, it started, and I remember when it started back in the early 2000s. I remember at the Chick-fil-A Classic when they were playing DeMatha High School. DeMatha out of the national power with DeMatha. DeMatha was a top 10 team, but Keenan came within 1 possession of beating in that game. And they were all doing it. They put the ball on the floor. Back in the day. Full court pressure from Keenan. Something I hadn't mentioned in the game, and talking to Coach See, it's taking a long time to get across half court. Right now. The count is on. Barely beat it. Nice looking jumper. That string music, that Dunbar looking real good. Dylan Dunbar. That is a discount headquarters three-pointer. We haven't had a lot of them in this game.
Dunbar's looked good as well. Him and Jeter.
Yes. Loose ball. Jakes picked up his dribble, tried to make a nice pass, and intercepted by Jeter. Trying to do a little too much, trying to force that pass. Caldwell, Jeter off glass. Rebound Zion Jones. And they're going to get a foul that time on. I believe they're going to get Gavin Brown. They are. Talking to Coach Adonis Hill on the phone just yesterday. He told me, man, actually today, against Falls Creek, they had 30 turnovers. Wow. So that plays into a team like Keenan's hands. Keenan just kind of waiting to get that run on it, but they think like they will turn it over. 30?
That's a lot.
That's a whole lot.
And you know, speaking of Fox Creek, they beat this Keenan team on Tuesday night in overtime.
In overtime. Set play, Zion Jones. That was a set play, and Jones couldn't knock it down.
Another offensive rebound.
Schofield again. Oh, hell ball. He lucky he didn't get over the back foul that time. And the arrow, the cone.
The cone says the other way.
So the other way. Yeah, and Coach Adonis Hill grabbing his arm like I thought it could have been a foul. 6-point game, but Keenan is confident they can turn over Newberry. That's a good strong drive that time. Got it to go. Kent Caldwell took the pressure, took the contact, and got it left to go.
Oh,
Schofield wasn't looking.
looking.
Schofield was not looking, and just like that, it's a 4-point game.
Cannot make that pass when your teammate is not looking back.
Coach George, I could have Coach George Clemmer earlier. KYP was this thing. Know your personnel. Also know who you're passing to. That's someone who's you got to be on the same page with you. This is going to be just a throwaway. Allwell trying to heat up. Good rebound, Jeter. A.J. Jeter flexing his muscles, and it's a 2-point game. Timeout called. Keenan. What a run for the Newberry Bulldogs with 4:32 to play. We'll step away right here. It's the game of runs. This run, Newberry. High School Hoops Game of the Week.
When people come to us, they've been injured. They are now dealing with a big insurance company, a big trucking company, a company that, while they may say in their commercials they want to help you, in reality, they're not there to help you. And if we're not there to do it, no one's going to do it. I personally hope you never need our number, but if you do, it may be one of the most important calls you ever make. 1-866-STEWART.
Ready to save big? At Discount HQ, we've got unbeatable deals on all your essential paper products. Grab toilet paper, paper towels, and more before they disappear. Clean more, spend less. Massive savings on bulk laundry detergent. Is it time to transform your home or office? Discover incredible discounts on furniture for every room, plus amazing deals on exercise equipment and other big-ticket items. Shop now for amazing deals at Discount HQ. But don't wait. What's in stock today may be gone tomorrow.
Stay safe, alert, and informed with a Skywatch weather team. AMS certified Chief Meteorologist Taylor Knust.
We have a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Saluda County.
And meteorologist Clara Faith.
We're getting back to that time of year across the Midlands when humidity will start to climb.
Bring you local first weather updates on air and online on Watch Fox News. Subscribe to Watch Fox on YouTube to see the content you may have missed on air. Engage with your community. Like, comment, and click the notification bell and never miss an update.
We're back, folks. Time for the Lexington Health Smile Cam. The only local independent hospital in the Midlands. We're here to care for you whenever you need us. Be well. You see the folks out here having a good time at the Cove on the campus of Keenan High School. Stacy Huff, Chris Deering here with you. And it smells like team spirit. Like you said, no school tomorrow. Always something to be happy about. Then there's Sunday with, NFL, a lot of sports stuff going on.
Yep.
Vanderbilt coming to town to play on the women's side. And then no school Monday probably, right?
More than likely. And I heard Vanderbilt came in today, so should be no issues for the Gamecocks and the Commodores on Sunday.
That's going to be interesting. My good buddy Eddie Green Jr., he actually feeds the teams before the games. He's concerned about getting back and forth with the food on Sunday. So it's going to be interesting. A lot of concerns with the ice. 4-19. Kamari Hunter. They're trying to probe that zone. It's been effective, Chris. Cross-court pass. Who's going to step up and knock down a jumper for Keenan? Baseline. Oh, you ain't got to do that if you can just pass down the baseline. Broderick Anderson Jr. with a nice pass. Antoine Coffin Jr. with the finish.
That's a great way to beat the zone right there. And difficult to do, but Keenan was patient, worked the ball around, and got the points in the paint.
Jeter. Oh, a little handoff. Somebody came out of a shoe that time.
They lost a shoe.
Willingham was out of shoe. He's one shoe Willingham.
And he double dribbled because of it.
Yeah, he did. It came out of that KD right there. So now back comes Keenan with the 4-point lead and the basketball. And off the bench, Kamari Hunter. He says dad is in the, Kenny Hunter's in the gym. Ridgeview has an off night tonight, so your dad, Kenny Hunter, in the building.
Yeah, I saw him over there.
Yeah. Nice entry pass. That's too easy. If you're going to play zone, you can't allow that pass. So Zion Jones made him pay for it.
Yep. And just like that, the lead's back up to 6.
But he's not out of bounds by Jones. They spread their scoring around pretty well at Keenan, too. A lot of guys probably around that 7-8 point mark.
So Stacy, when we came into the gym, they had a JV game going on.
They did.
Could you imagine these sophomores playing on that JV team?
That would be crazy. It was a whole different level of hooping right there. These guys are good.
Yes.
Good deep by Kamari Hunter. That's touch. He was hawking Gavin Brown.
You know, even with the way both of these teams play, only 3 fouls called in this third quarter so far. And that's surprising.
Right, good point. Get a foul on that play down there. Under 3 to play. 6-point. It's a 2-possession game right now.
Keenan's only got 1 foul this quarter. Newberry's got 3.
Oh, nice inbound play off the back. You got to finish that if you're John Jones, but Broderick Anderson Jr., the utility guy, does a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything, and another offensive rebound for the Raiders. And again, I think that's the big difference in this game right now. Big, strong move by Jeter on that play, Stacy. He's going to the line to complete the and 1.
That's a nice pass. That's just a nice feed. I love the passers.
Yep.
The hoop, North Point hitting it down, points in the paint, and then A.J. Jeter with the Southern National Roofing free throw. Could not get it to go. Could have cut it to 5 there. Still a 2-possession game.
I thought they may repair the backboard after that when they got a little piece of rubber hanging off the side.
Yeah, I see that. Good D by Newberry in that zone. They get more aggressive. Anderson, they can't allow that pass, though. They fumbled it away, but it's going to be Kent Caldwell. Kent Caldwell, nice Cadillac just be in for a layup, and it's a 4-point game. Newberry turning defense to offense once again.
Bulldogs will just not go away. They're hanging around.
Bad pass again. They forced the pass. Keenan's forcing passes in traffic. And just as I said that, Newberry forced the pass. They turned the ball over like Josh Allen.
Ooh.
Yeah. How about that one? Yeah.
Didn't somebody else have a lot of turnovers last week? I can't even remember.
I know Josh Allen's weren't talked about enough. I know that.
Yes.
Everybody else's fault but Josh Allen. He had 5 of them, I believe. Oh, nice. Oh, thought he was going to dunk it. Nice feed, but a finish by Malik Dunbar. Check that out, Malik Dunbar. That is
Dunbar.
Jalen Dunbar. Jalen Dunbar.
Big game,
I got the first name wrong. Malik Dunbar was a kid that played at Spring Valley years ago. Roderick Anderson couldn't get it to go, but Zion Jones, too much size in the paint. They are long in the paint. Coach, that was a concern of Adonis Hills, too, the length.
And I see why.
Yeah.
Again, it's...
Yeah. They got Jeter, but Keenan just has a lot of guys that are just long in the paint. Take a look right here. That was a nice pass by Caldwell.
Yep. Dunbar wanted to dunk it.
Yeah,
but
he
changed his
thought
mind at the last second.
Definitely thought about it.
I said it's a 4-point game, and I definitely think the difference is offensive rebounds at this point. Second chance points has played a huge role for the Raiders.
Without a doubt. Block shot by Antoine Kaufman Jr.
Colville had to try to tip it to his teammate, and his teammate went the other direction. Keenan's patient here. They can get, they can probably find a way to get another good shot, but they got to be patient. Three seconds.
We see, rarely seen.
Yeah, that's a call that you don't see much anymore, but there was a campfire going on down there, so I think you got to call that one.
Yeah, he was writing letters home. He was just, chilling, playing on his laptop and computer. So he is signed into the Wi-Fi down there.
Which is not very strong in this building.
No. He took him trying to log in. He was chilling. He posted up a little coffee. Oh, clean look. Couldn't get it to go, and big rebound by Jones. But Caldwell has not had a scoring spurt in this game. He's hit a few. Ryan Hunter, who usually penetrates on man-to-man, that zone is stopping the penetration. But Schofield, that went off of Newberry, I believe. Schofield came in, swooped in, I guess it went off of him. Still a 4-point game.
Newberry probably needs to try to get a last shot right here.
15 left in the third quarter. Yeah, he's Coach McDonald's here holding for one. Sometimes teams do that. They wait too late to get started. I think that's what's happening right now. They're not in anything right now. The screen really wasn't set well, so it's going to be a wild throw. And he got turned over. Hunter, did he get it up? Off the rim, 47-43. We are set for a dramatic fourth quarter finish here in the Stewart Law Offices High School Hoops Game of the Week. Stacey Huff, Chris Deere. Y'all come on back and finish it up with us.
Mark, you got Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Tim, you've got Mr. Johnson. Matt, Rooftop, we got 10 systems. All right, start our day. Unlike many other local companies getting purchased by national corporations, we're still local and we prioritize your home comfort.
Local ownership means we are here, ensuring you get the help you need when you need it. Experience the difference with North Point Heating and Air, a local and family-owned company.
Don't let your system maintenance fall by the wayside. Call North Point today.
Not all roofers are created equal. Some promise free roofs through loopholes. Some never bother to show up. At Southern National Roofing, we believe in something better: honesty, craftsmanship, and protection you can trust. We inspect first, we replace only when it's truly needed, and we do it right the first time. That's why every Southern National roof comes with a lifetime workmanship warranty, so it's the last roof you'll ever need. Southern National Roofing. Done right, done forever. Call today for a same-day attic inspection.
Matthews Brothers does not build models. We build one-of-a-kind homes. Homes that are precise, authentic, and entirely yours. Matthews Brothers Builders. Precise, authentic, refined.
Scan the QR code on your screen with your mobile device and download the Watch Fox News app to never miss a local first update. Sponsored by the Stanley Law Group, your injury law professionals.
Back at it, folks. We're set up for some drama here at the Coles. Stacey Huff, Chris Deering, and you. Coming up in the fourth quarter, we'll announce the Palmetto Pride Player of the Game. Palmetto Pride working together for a litter-free South Carolina. Christopher Deering, let's start with Newberry. If you're Newberry, what are you trying to do in this fourth quarter? Other than, of course, you want to erase the 4-point lead, but how are you going to do it?
You got to protect the glass and quit letting Keenan get second chance points. And you limit them to one shot, I think you got a chance to cut into this lead pretty quickly.
If you're Keenan, what are you doing to maintain this lead or extend it?
You got to be patient on offense. Don't let that zone bother you too much, and try to get a good shot inside the paint, because they've been successful getting inside the paint even against this zone.
Schofield, interior pass. They're doing a good job passing interior to that zone. They just have thrown it away a little too many times. Roy Hunter's been driving, dish. That's a clean look at a three and used all the round, but guess what? It's hard to rebound out of a zone, Chris. Anybody who played a lot of basketball knows zones, you can rest in it a little bit. You can get some things done, but you don't have man-to-man assignments on the box out. And Zion Jones has hurt him about 3 times.
Yes, he has. They're not putting the body on people right now.
It's hard to find the bodies in the zone. That's the only thing. The man-to-man, you're already touching the guy. You just turn and hold him, but in the zone, you got to go find them. And a quick, slender guy like Zion Jones is flying, but you can't box. It's hard to box him out.
Yeah.
And Lakin not getting put back dunks. Antoine Kaufman Jr. splash down from deep.
I thought that would have been 2 free throws just then, but they said he was on the floor.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
And Newberry probably wishes he was on the.
Oh man, I tell you what, Jalen Dunbar is having his way in the paint. I don't know what he's doing everything but dunking the ball.
He is.
North Point, he didn't get air points in the paint. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And that discount headquarters 3 ball by Antoine Kaufman Jr. He's going to try another one. That was no good, but 2 Keenan players there. They had, that's interesting. It was 2 Keenan players that had Dunbar sandwich, and they're going to give it to Keenan. So they're the leads, still 5 though. They're right there.
They're right there.
Nice Schofield with the inbounds pass, and Hunter hit him. Schofield's got to finish that. Got to finish that. You got a clean look.
Second chance point, Stacy.
Yep, and right here, this can hurt you. Newberry, you got to close out the deal. He wound up the pass that when Newberry saw it coming. Schofield on the baseline. Hunter with a free throw jumper. Knocks it down. Kamari Hunter, his first bucket of the game. That kid is good off that bench. A Claflin offer. Heathwood Hall transfer. And that's a good, strong drive. I'll tell you what, I like Jalen Dunbar, man. He's a good-looking kid at 6'3", man.
He's a senior. So he's been around for a while. Does a lot of good things.
6'3" kid, man. Again, 25 last time he saw Keenan, and he's heading toward 20 this game. He's going to be a player of the game candidate if they pull this off.
18 points.
There it is.
You were close.
There it is. 2 steals. Missed that free throw, though. 7-point game. He's at our Southern National Roofing free throw line. .638.
Left that one short.
That's not good. You go over.
Good pass to Jeter on the inside.
Jeter dealing. He might have got fouled that time. I think Zion Jones might have hit him on the elbow that time. Good. That kid didn't complain. You gotta love that. Trying to trap on that wing, but that's a good entry idea, but good defense by Newberry. 7-point game. Kaufman with a steal. 3-on-2 if he pushes it. Hunter is going to pop from the 3. String music. Kamari Hunter from deep.
That was big right there. 5 points for Hunter really quick in his 4th quarter.
Discount headquarters, 3-pointer. Take a look at it right here. This is well done. Took his time.
Got his feet up under him, squared up.
Shot it with so much confidence.
He did.
5 points in the quarter for Kamari Hunter. 2 jumpers.
And we're back to that double-digit lead.
There it is, just like that. It was down to 5 or 4 earlier. And here we go, the momentum all with Keenan up. Roger Anderson Jr. with the rebound. Kamari Hunter, well, he wants to push. He likes to get an open court. Antoine Kaufman Jr. thought he had it. Knocked away by Bronson. That's a good deflection. Good defense by Newberry in the paint. Kaufman Jr. through contact. Didn't get it to go. Good defense by Newberry with the defense without fouling.
3 chances right there for the Raiders.
Dunbar with the Euro. Didn't get it to go. That's a pace. Pick it up now a little bit.
If I'm Keenan, I slow it down a little bit. I got the 10-point lead.
Coach Harper told Kamari Hunter to do that. He's going to get a chance to drive right. He walks. Travel right there. Yep, the 3 ball might have been available. He likes to slash, though. He wants to push it. 5:02 left to settle it, Chris. Pivotal time, I think. Might have walked right there. Pivotal time for Newberry. Willingham couldn't get it to go. Brunson's been quiet scoring this half. Oh, pitch ahead. Caught him sleeping a little bit. Hunter.
He shoot it.
Hunter.
Oh, I thought he was.
Coach Harper wants to see him run a set here. They want to massage that clock a little bit and see if we can get a better look. That's probably a good idea. Brunson. Is that 3 seconds? Timeout called. Keenan, Alex Harper wants to talk about it. We'll step away, folks. Take this timeout with them. Come on back.
In a land where the fiery breath of inflation plagues the innocent, only one checking account has the power to take on the beast. Power Up Checking from Safe Federal Credit Union with 3.00% APY on qualified balances. Open up a Power Up checking account at Safe today. Just go to safefed.org, insured by NCUA.
At Palmetto Pride, we know we have a choice. The choice for cleaner South Carolina. And it's an easy one at that. Don't litter. No grand gestures or heroic efforts here. But the outcome still has monumental impacts. When it comes to our state, every choice counts and every action matters. From the great outdoors to parks next door. From Main Street to your street. All it takes is a little bit of pride to keep South Carolina beautiful.
Back at it. We're at the Cove, folks. Stewart Law Office High School Hoops Game of the Week. Stacey Huff, Chris Deering, and you. Keenan up 10 over the Bulldogs of Newberry, and later on we'll announce our Palmetto Pride Player of the Game. Palmetto Pride working together for a litter-free South Carolina.
There's the Raider.
The Raider.
One of the nicer gyms. I always like coming in here.
Let's shout out. Let's get you down this here. Let's start out our staff. Now, how about our technical director, Mike Weinmiller? He of Cleveland fandom. Our producer, Jared Thomas. On the EIC, Tim Brusky. Audio mixer, Walker Brewer. Camera folks, Taylor Shirley, Dylan Eagle, Jessica Pasanick, Jordan Howell. Technical manager, lead replay, Kevin Pasanick. K-Paz. Graphics, Autumn Sherrill. Bug box operator, Donna Ashford. And talent and stats, James Williams, TOC Alex Johnson, and our stage manager, Cara Daniel. How about that crew? Doing a good job each and every week, man. Great people.
Great crew to work with.
All the time. All the time, every time. 4-11. Kamari Hunter's going to drive until he likes to drive, and he got a block for his troubles that time. A.J. Jeter. Kaufman reaching. And we got a foul that time. A little too aggressive.
They could have called the foul at midcourt, I felt like.
Yeah, I think Kaufman got away with one in half court. Got a little handsy. And Ken Caldwell, the leading scorer, is at the line. Southern National roofing free throw line.
They've not been very good from the line tonight, Stacey.
No.
That's wasted points.
Absolutely. We agree. We agree. Second one, got that one to go. Just to lead the 9, 3-possession game. And knocked out of bounds. If they're going to call that, is it a foul or out of bounds? They're going to call a foul on Kenton Caldwell.
Okay. Ref was playing screen on me. I couldn't see it.
Oh, he's been doing a good job of that now. He's boxing out well. A little backcourt pressure from Caldwell on Hunter. Hunter's played a lot of minutes in this fourth quarter.
You know, a senior with the team of a lot of sophomores, that makes sense to me.
It does. It does. Strong with the ball. Jakes has been kind of sitting over there.
Anderson's in the game. Hunter's in the game.
Anderson gets that pass right there with a smaller Gavin Brown on him. He took advantage of him. 6'5" against 5'10". That's a smart play. Roderick Anderson Jr. mentioned earlier, the Francis Marion commit. Zach, talking to Zach, he thinks he may have already committed and signed. They had an early signing period. He was definitely determined. It's a done deal.
December, I think they had that early signing
I think
period.
they may have signed in December. Free throws up and in, 10.63. He stuffs the stat sheet.
He does, yeah.
6 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, and just really good defense. A lot of length at 6'5", can play, guard several positions. Lead back up to 10. Now this will be the biggest lead of the game at 11, I do believe.
I do believe you're right.
There's a number 11 again. We have a theme. Christopher.
Uh-oh.
Willingham. Keenan has the numbers. Kamari Hunter's going to keep this thing.
They should have given it up. But
Maybe should have. This kid here has been tough on the open court. Behind the back. And Hunter gives that one up. And Antoine Crawford Jr. is going to go up with a two-hand slam. Got to get up to get down. Timeout called. Newberry to lead up to 13. It's the biggest of the game. Talk about it, Chris Deering.
Look at a great pass by Hunter, and there goes that guy, Kaufman. Just
number 1 ranked 10th grader in South Carolina.
What do you say, get up to get down?
Got to get up to get down.
Got to get up to get down.
Got to be up to get there. You can't get down if you ain't already up. He up there.
I'm going to compare him to somebody, and you might think I'm crazy when I say this.
I think I know where you're going, but go ahead and see if I'm right in my head.
A young G.G. Jackson.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said JoJo English.
No, I didn't see JoJo in high school.
Okay, I saw, yeah.
He's a little bit older than me.
But Gigi, Gigi was 6'9" in 10th grade, 6'8".
Yeah.
But yeah, I see a little little Gigi Jackson in it, but Gigi was so much bigger, taller. But as far as the way he plays, he reminds me a little bit of JoJo. I saw JoJo his senior year.
Okay.
I was at those games, those famed games we talk about when they played and filled up the Coliseum. I was there. I was there both of those games.
I was not yet in Columbia.
And they were filling the gym up when the Gamecocks were not. Will Richard Oakland game. That's the only time it was packed. And I was one of those games I went and I sat at the very top of Frank McGuire Arena. They played twice. The first time I had decent seats. The second time, it was ridiculous. And I remember we left there, me and the crew I was with, and went to a really outstanding party at Bates West.
Bates West.
You know Bates West? Huh? Okay. Look at that.
Good pass.
That pass was awesome. That was a touchdown. Back to live action. Here he is again. Antoine Crawford Jr. He got up that time. He just tied, boss.
He got his feet sort of tied up.
Yeah. I tied.
Again, G.G. Jackson at that age, I saw him get his feet tied up a couple times.
Yep. Walking the green mile like a tied, boss. Get it together. That's a nice play. Might be a dunk right here. And there he is. He finally got one that time. He's been playing around the rim. Jalen Dunbar got up to get down that time with the right hand and a nice pass. But it's 13 points with 2.5 to play. It might be a little too late.
Might be too late.
Those turnovers, we talked about the turnovers. They had a little spurt of turnovers with Keenan. They got a little loose with the ball. And Keenan, that's 6'5" on 5'10" right there. Roger Anderson Jr. going to punish him. Good job by Dunbar to bother that shot.
That was good help defense by Dunbar.
Yeah, they had Mouse in the house with Brown there, and Dunbar helped it. Dunbar with a high three. Antoine Kaufman Jr. No need to be in a hurry right here. Up 13. We'll talk to the victorious coach here after the end of the game. Right now, it looks like it might be Alex Harper, the interim acting head coach. Antoine Kaufman Jr. had it turned down to three and took a big step. Got a good look, just couldn't finish it.
Yep, that was a really good look and didn't finish it, but Newberry throws it away in the backcourt.
That's just an unforced error right there. And it'll be 139. Keenan has to maintain.
Anybody warming up yet?
Oh, yeah. I'm about to give it to you in a minute. Yeah, they fouling. That's a foul on Dunbar. It's about to be benediction time.
Exactly.
You better have the closing hymn and the offertorial prayer. Get y'all to the sizzling.
Sizzling.
Get y'all to the buffet. It's about to be over.
Like, talking about that weather, a lot of church services are canceled or on Sunday.
My church is online only.
Yeah, mine too.
Journey, get down to Memphis, get my church. Journey church online. Look at that, nice. That's a poster right there. That's a beautiful play.
That is good.
They could be on our highlight reel. They could be on our Stewart Law Officers Game of the Week highlight reel going forward. That was a nice view of that dunk. Kamari Hunter Heathwood Hall transfer, Claflin offer, and that's hard. At our Southern National Roofing free throw line. Drinking Red Bull. Chris giving me a hard time, but I have the Pink Ice Gala to attend here later on. My people are already over there. My better half already over there in other couples. I got to get over there, Chris. Love to be here. I had to stop here and spend time with y'all first, though. That's my first priority.
I appreciate you doing that.
Nothing come between me and my TV crew. Now we're going to get a bunch of fouls that may or may not mean anything at the end of the game. That's the question now. That was one call right there. 1:29 to play. Not over. It's not impossible now, but Newberry they have to score here, and they got to turn Keenan over really quickly. If not, it's pretty much over.
Yes.
And they're not even attacking right now. Good D up top. Zion Jones, that's good footwork for a 6'7" kid. I don't know about that foul, Chris. There's 2 shots coming up. They got Newberry in the bonus. So I know who does not have tickets to the gala.
I think
the referees don't have tickets.
No.
They don't have tickets.
He's got a great mustache.
That's a great. Oh yeah.
He don't have tickets.
Oh, that's my guy Jose Pamboza.
Yeah.
Pamboza. Our referees Jose Pamboza, Morel Bolamo, Charlie Abney. Yeah, that's a high major mustache. It's high major.
That is.
Yeah, that's high major. P4. That's P4 mustache. Zion Jones, who's just played himself a solid game, number 1 there. Confidence going every game, it looks like. And we got
Now you're sending Keenan to the free throw line. You might be here for a minute, Stacy.
I see. It's a conspiracy. You mean to keep me here 112. This last 112 was going to be something else. It's going to be a mini-series. That's Coach Harper. I'll be speaking with him here in a little bit, it looks like. Ryan Hunter. He's adopted the Keenan way at the free throw line. Puts the ball down.
Yeah, I don't think he did that last year.
No, he not. And missed. He missed his last free throw as well. One of his last 2. If you're a guard that likes to slash and penetrate, though, it's imperative that you be a threat from the free throw line. I'm sure Hunter can make up. He's just struggling right now. 6 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals off the bench. That's strong bench play right there. 7 points now.
A lot of that was in the 4th quarter.
Yes. He's played almost the whole 4th quarter.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. We got a one-on-one. Kaufman looking at him, and he gave it up. Zion Jones up high, down hard. Number 1 with the flush.
That might call off the Dogs a little bit.
On a unselfish play by Antoine Kaufman Jr. too, by the way. Very unselfish. And we get a foul on.
We get a foul.
49.7. 16-point lead, though. I'm okay with no more fouls. I'm okay with that. Take a look at this. Watch this unselfish pass by him. Kaufman. Nice.
Kaufman and Dunbar made a business decision.
He did.
Just let him go in and dunk it.
Why not? Why not, indeed? Why not, indeed?
Jones, double-double, 13 points, 11 rebounds.
That's a strong game right there. That is a strong game.
A lot of candidates for player of the game.
It is. I got to see what Kaufman's numbers look like. So somebody in my ear is going to tell me in a little bit. I think Kaufman got a little something going on. But I'll tell you, there's a lot of guys in that probably 7 to 10 range. Yeah. Anderson's got to be around 8, 9, 10 points, somewhere in there. Early Brunson had a personal 5-0 run at one point by himself. I think he may have had another couple of buckets, so he's somewhere between that 7 to 10 mark. But yeah, that's a strong game by Zion Jones.
We got 6-7, Stacy.
6-7. The score is 6-7, and Zion Jones is 6-7.
There you go.
See, there you go. The numbers, they're around. Oh, block shot by Kaufman.
I think they can dribble it out now, Stacy.
Yeah. 30 seconds to play right now. Newberry's calling up the Dogs. They're going to let it in. 18-point win. They pulled away in the 4th quarter. Hard-fought game by both teams. Much respect right here, though, and they'll see each other again. They have to go to Newberry now.
That's right.
But they go to 2-1 in the region. Newberry follows to 1-2. Newberry's a good team. Newberry's going to beat some folks now. We got some guys that can really go get it.
This was a 4-point game at the start of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. They came out and really went hard at it in the 3rd quarter. That's it. That's how it's going to end. 67-49. The senior Hunter gets to hold it at the end. Congratulations to Keenan, Alex Harper, the acting coach. We'll be back with post-game interviews, player of the game award, and more. Stay with us.
The thing that makes me happy about my job is when I can look someone at the eye at the end of the case and know that I have made them happy, that I've helped them at a difficult point in their life. We've handled thousands of accident-related cases from settlement to trial. If you give us a call, we're going to get on the phone with you. If we need to drive somewhere to meet with you to make your life easier, we're going to drive out there and meet with you. You're the person who's been in the accident, you're the person that needs help, and at the Stewart Law Offices, we're going to go out of our way to help you.
Life, like water, is something you move through. You need a team helping propel you forward. The experts at Lexington Orthopedics and Sports Medicine provide specialized treatment for the athlete and all of us, backed by the #1 rated hospital in the Midlands. Life's a sport. Keep playing.
Ready to save big? At Discount HQ, we've got unbeatable deals on all your essential paper products. Grab toilet paper, paper towels, and more before they disappear. Clean more, spend less. Massive savings on bulk laundry detergent. Is it time to transform your home or office? Discover incredible discounts on furniture for every room, plus amazing deals on exercise equipment and other big-ticket items. Shop now for amazing deals at Discount HQ. But don't wait. What's in stock today may be gone tomorrow.
What makes Watch Fox local first?
Watch Fox News is local first because we tell the stories of the people.
From moments of joy to people achieving their dreams to moments of sorrow.
We have the privilege of telling your stories and also have the obligation of telling them correctly.
Tell them with grace.
And tell them with sensitivity.
It's not something that everyone gets the opportunity to do, and we take that responsibility seriously.
We put you first, which is what makes Watch Fox News local first.
Welcome back here. We're live after a great home court region win for Keenan High School. Acting coach Alex Harper here with me. Coach Harper, congratulations on the win, and talk about your team's performance in this home region game.
Well, like you say, did a great job today coming out, starting the game out. Then we slacked off a little bit in the second and third quarter, but overall we pulled it out, total team effort, and got to go back to the drawing board. Got a lot more work to do.
We have a player of the game we'll give right now to Antoine Kaufman Jr. He's our player of the game. Want to give him some love. Talk about his performance in this game tonight. Your sophomore, #1 ranked sophomore in the state of South Carolina.
Well, as you say, he's #1 sophomore in the state of South Carolina, and I stay on him a lot in practice, constantly trying to get him to sit down and play defense. He got a lot of work to do too, and I hope he understands that. But overall, decent performance by him, but we still got a lot of work to do.
I got something for y'all, man. Keenan High School, y'all celebrate. Y'all are champions tonight. High School Game of the Week. Brought to you by Stewart Law Offices. Congratulations to the Keenan Raiders from the Cove. We'll be back with more post-game after this.
Mark, you got Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Tim, you've got Mr. Johnson. Matt, Rooftop, we got 10 systems. All right, let's start our day. Unlike many other local companies getting purchased by national corporations, we're still local and we prioritize your home comfort.
Local ownership means we are here, ensuring you get the help you need when you need it. Experience the difference with North Point Heating and Air, a local and family-owned company.
Don't let your system maintenance fall by the wayside. Call North Point today.
Luxury to us isn't a word, it's a standard. At Matthews Brothers Builders, we build homes meant to last, crafted with care, premium materials, and expert workmanship.
I'm Ray, and this is my brother Jody, and we're the Matthews Brothers. What makes our luxury homes different? We combine the finest architectural details, craftsmanship, combined with an authentic building experience. Our goal is simple, to craft the home that reflects your life.
Matthews Brothers Builders. Precise, authentic, refined.
Not all roofers are created equal. Some promise free roofs through loopholes. Some never bother to show up. At Southern National Roofing, we believe in something better: honesty, craftsmanship, and protection you can trust. We inspect first, we replace only when it's truly needed, and we do it right the first time. That's why every Southern National roof comes with a lifetime workmanship warranty, so it's the last roof you'll ever need. Southern National Roofing. Done right, done forever. Call today for a same-day attic inspection.
Watch Fox Sports Zone is South Carolina's #1 sports leader for all sports coverage in the Midlands.
From your favorite South Carolina college teams
To your local high school matchups,
Football, baseball,
basketball, soccer,
and so much more.
we take you straight to the sideline with interviews with coaches and players.
plus behind-the-scenes details to give you the latest on your local teams.
Watch Fox Sports Zone. Every sport, every season. Sponsored by Lexington Orthopedics and Sports Medicine.
Here at Keenan High School, the Cove, the Raiders ran away in the fourth quarter, win 67-49. Stacey Huff and Chris Neering. If you watched that, you watched a good high school basketball game. Keenan goes to 2-1 in a tough region. Newberry falls to 1-2. We have some highlights to show you. And our player of the game, you just heard me talk about it, Antoine Kaufman Jr., the #1 ranked sophomore in the state of South Carolina.
And he showed why tonight, Stacey. He did a little bit of everything. Here's one of an alley-oop dunk he had. From great pass and just an overall great performance by Kaufman. Knocked down a couple of threes in the game, and here you go. Get up to get down.
Got to get up to get 18 points. That ain't bad. It's a nice performance.
18-6, 3 and 4. That's a good night.
And that's our player of the game, and we're going to thank all our folks for making it happen. Stewart Law Offices, South Carolina Army National Guard, Atkins Law Firm, Safe Federal Credit Union, Palmetto Pride, Southern National Roofing, Discount Headquarters, North Point Heating and Air, Jim Hudson Automotive, Matthews Brothers Building, Lexington Health. And on behalf of my broadcast partner, Chris Deering, I am Stacey Huff, saying thanks for watching. Catch us next week. I believe we'll be at Spring Valley High School for Ridgeview versus Spring Valley girl-boys doubleheader right here on all the familiar stations. Have a great sports weekend. Be safe in the weather. Good night, everyone, from Keenan High School and the Stewart Law Offices High School Hoops Game of the Week.
At Palmetto Pride, we know we have a choice. The choice for cleaner South Carolina. And it's an easy one at that. Don't litter. No grand gestures or heroic efforts here, but the outcome still has monumental impacts. When it comes to our state, every choice counts and every action matters. From the great outdoors to parks next door, from Main Street to your street. All it takes is a little bit of pride to keep South Carolina beautiful.
In a land where the fiery breath of inflation plagues the innocent, only one checking account has the power to take on the beast. Power Up Checking from Safe Federal Credit Union with 3.00% APY on qualified balances. Open up a Power Up checking account at Safe today. Just go to safefed.org, insured by NCUA.
Stay safe, alert, and informed with a Skywatch weather team. AMS certified Chief Meteorologist Taylor Canoost.
We have a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Saluda County.
And meteorologist Clara Faith.
We're getting back to that time of year across the Midlands when humidity will start to climb.
Bring you local first weather updates on air and online on Watch Fox News. Subscribe to Watch Fox on YouTube to see the content you may have missed on air. Engage with your community. Like, comment, and click the notification bell and never miss an update.